Good evening.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome.
What's up, y'all?
Go ahead, date it,
And-
mark it, episode, and all that stuff.
And we are officially live. Welcome to the FU podcast. This is season 2, episode 9. It is Tuesday, August 31st.
Yeah, buddy.
Welcome to the studio, y'all.
We are back.
We got special guests.
Yeah,
Full room.
Yes.
special,
Super special.
It is a yes.
special.
Fit right in, like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
like
Yep.
right in,
Yep.
just like she likes it. Talking about
Way to start off the show.
Yeah, what a way to start off. Yeah. Well, everybody, we have Lann Snell here tonight. He's the coordinator for the event.
What event?
the.
The event of the Texas.
I feel like he deserves way more better of an introduction.
Right?
No. We'll talk about that. Get your,
Lann
The man.
Snell, everybody.
man.
Lann.
The myth.
Fucking
The
Snell.
legend.
get your podcast going, and we will talk about the event in about, what do you think, 20 minutes?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, we got to keep them, can't just spill all the beans at
Oh,
once.
yeah, I know. I'm not spilling all the beans.
You got to do
All
like, the
I'm
news
introducing-
does. You got to give a little,
I'm introducing a friend. So
right.
it goes back to high
So
school.
speaking of,
There you go. That's,
church.
that's,
There you
that's
go.
the stuff we're going to.
Okay, it goes back to high school and back to church.
all right, so how do y'all know each other? What's the, spill the beans.
Patrick liked to hold me ever so softly.
No, I don't think
getting kind of jealous.
that's Devin. That's not me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got it.
Hold me.
That was like back in elementary or maybe before
What?
preschool.
What?
No, we didn't know each other.
No, we didn't know each other in preschool because I didn't come to Euless until 1979 from Greenville.
7 and 9.
And I went to,
Year before.
you went to Harwood.
Year
Didn't you go
before
to
we were
Harwood?
born.
I did.
Yeah, you went to Harwood, so
Oh, I thought he said Harvard there for a second. I was like, what the fuck?
Damn, we got a Harvard
Like,
grad up in
shit.
here.
Hey, you didn't tell him about my college either?
no, I didn't go to
Because
college.
it's not Harvard.
This is not Harvard.
Yeah, so, anyway, so a couple questions, Lann.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You got
Go
questions?
Go with it.
I have a couple questions.
Are you going to put me on the spot for like high school questions? 'Cause
Right on
I'm not sure
right off the bat.
I'm not sure my memory is that great there.
No,
Questionable.
church questions.
Church.
Well, that's a first
for
podcast first on the
Yeah.
FU podcast.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
pretty
talking
sure we've
about
been
church.
clear with separating church and state in this podcast, or church and Satan, I guess.
Right.
Really?
Okay, so you went to First Baptist.
I did.
Yep, and I did too. And
you know what? Let me-
Les Hardesty.
Let me say something real quick.
Oh, shit.
And
let me set the record
let
straight.
me just put
motherfuckers.
something straight real quick. I was looking through the Trinity page last night, and Patrick knows this.
Mm-hmm.
Something that kind of saddened me at the moment last night, but I know she's in a better place.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people that went to Trinity knew Molly Maxwell because she was a ray of light.
Oh, yeah, she was.
And bothers me still this morning because I'm just finding out about it last night that she passed away 2 years ago.
Right.
So I'm a little bit in that grieving stage considering what a good person she was.
Oh, yeah, she was
I mean-
great.
Just anyway, so I'm a little late to the table on that one, but man, I hate that this world doesn't have that person in it anymore.
Oh, yeah.
So a little bit late on the sad note, but I'm actually grieving a little bit on that because she was a gem and a ray of light. And
Oh, yeah.
if I didn't put that out there, I would be remiss. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, she had went to church with us too.
she did.
Her and Cheryl Orr and Ginger Bell and everybody like that. And
That sounds
I was completely shocked when I found out about it. And I found out about it from Beth Girardi.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I had contacted her and talked to her about Molly.
Yeah.
And so anyway, yeah. It hit, I think it hit a lot of people hard.
Yeah.
It really did. And so because I noticed that she was kind of missing off of Facebook a lot. And so yeah, I mean,
It's interesting because I look at it. There was another individual, Lisa Ford, that when she came
Right.
back in town, I was kind of close with, and her husband and her kid and so forth. So she had an aneurysm. But
She had just got home from
Yeah.
what I heard, she had just got home from a Texas Ranger game.
well, no, when the aneurysm happened, she'd gone to work the next. She had the headache, and she'd had these headaches.
Right.
But she'd gone to work and was at work and was having this massive headache and was just screaming. And people were like, "I don't know what's going on." I got the word directly from her husband. What was?
Oh, really?
going on.
Okay.
And we set up a little something for her son for college and so forth.
Oh, yeah?
But yeah, she unfortunately passed away. I guess it's been about 8.
I think it was back 2011. I think
Was it
2011,
so maybe 10 years
2012.
ago? It
Yeah.
just seems like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like yesterday to me. But yeah, me just seeing that Molly Maxwell's face on the page, and
Yeah.
people that don't know her, she's like one of those individuals that just is a gem of an individual, gets along with everybody, just loves everybody, and always has the best advice, and just a true pleasure to be around. So to see the fact that she had passed to me last night it was like somebody had just kicked me in the heart.
Well,
I was
instead of
like, wow.
texting, you should have just called me.
I know. I just was like, man, is this really true? Because I was in just complete disbelief.
Right. Yeah.
So
Everybody were.
my prayers go out to her family, and I hope that they're doing well.
Yeah.
So we may actually put something about that in the event that we are doing, and y'all stay tuned because that'll come up in about 20 minutes. And then there's a very special announcement that we'll kind of tease for later, about an hour in, maybe.
Yeah. Sure. That's
Yeah.
good.
Y'all stick around. Don't
Yeah. Hang around.
We got good stuff here.
Yeah, we do.
Good stuff.
So back to church.
Back to your question. Yes.
Okay, back to the question. Do you remember Jimmy Draper?
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you remember when we always all sat in the back of the church?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Back in the back corner, and we just, and all that. And Bob Bachman would come around and make sure that we're in church instead of just, you remember Bob?
I remember the name, but I don't remember him
Yeah.
by face.
Yeah. And so at one point, I think it was on a Sunday night, and at one point what happened was we were all back there, Les Hardesty, Molly, everybody, Cheryl, everybody. We were back there, and we kept talking during church and all that, and Jimmy Draper called us out.
Molly says hi.
Hello, Molly.
What's happening, Molly?
That's my daughter.
Yeah.
So do you remember Jimmy Draper calling us out, and we had to go and sit with our parents?
Well,
Or did you miss that night?
I either missed it or I was so callous at that point in time. My mom went through a divorce when I was 7,
Yeah.
and we were at the church. In fact, it was Trinity that kind of brought me back to the church, because I kind of peeled off from that church at a very young age, just because my mom had started to try put together a singles class for women who had been through a divorce, and that's a tough challenge. I mean,
I remember discussing that last week on the
I'm so
comment section.
thankful that when I went through my divorce, that there was something called divorce care, and I think that's very instrumental. And I hope that churches will continue to do that kind of thing, because it's a really hard time for people. And
Explain to the audience who doesn't know what it is, what it is.
a divorce care, it is basically,
Or your experience.
Yeah, my experience. I would say the grandest thing of the whole divorce care for me was making connections again. Making connections with other individuals that could empathize with your situation. The people that lead it understand what you're going through, and the challenges that your life is presented with when you go through divorce. I hope that anybody out there that hasn't gone through one doesn't have to. Sometimes we wind up in situations we just aren't aware of.
I just realized something here. Everybody in this room's been through one, except for me.
Yeah.
I was like just going.
Smart.
I'm like surveying the room. I'm like, fuck, I'm the odd man out.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm getting way too curious. Anyway, so the divorce care. Let's just put it this way: it's something that most churches will provide. There are some organizations that will provide it, and there's kind of a template that they have, and there's a guy that sells videos, and I can tell you that the videos are quite weird. This guy's sitting there going. And today we're going to talk about
Is he like rolling a joint the entire
friendship.
time?
No,
That's fucking amazing.
it's weird because he's playing with his
That's so.
he's playing with his fingernails like this. Going,
Oh
God.
shit. I was like, oh man, I'll watch that.
Right? He's rolling a
you,
joint
you know
the
what I'm
entire
talking about? That guy who sits there and goes like this.
No, I thought you
Oh
were
my
actually
God.
rolling a joint. That's
what
I was like,
No.
very familiar in my world. I'm just saying.
No, but this guy.
Not that I do it. I'm just saying.
This guy.
Andy's world.
Anyway, so he's
100%.
Right.
it's like
I'm sure
either
there's a lot of people
national-
out there that probably thought the same.
Exactly.
Oh, well,
Y'all can chime in.
the really weird thing is he has like the old style fingernails that are really hard, and he's like,
Ew.
anyway. So it used to
That
gross
is kinda-
people out.
That
They're
is
like,
kind of weird.
Yeah.
they're like, can he stop playing with his fingernails in the video? Because some of the girls are like, I'm getting grossed out by it. Anyway, so we would have to watch videos, and you go through a book. It kind of helps you. It kind of gives you a structure for trying to deal with what you're dealing with. And some people blow it off. I would tell you that just getting involved in it and having other friends to understand what you're going through that are also going through the same thing, that you can connect with them.
Yeah.
You can have conversations with them. You don't feel like you're going through it all on your own.
Right.
Because sometimes your friends that are still married have no content, no context or whatever for really what's happening in your life.
Yeah,
And
right.
I mean, my divorce was hellish, and I wouldn't have chosen that, and I wouldn't have thought that was where it was going to go, because I didn't have kids involved. But I could never have imagined the attack that her family would have gone on to just attack my entire life.
Ugh.
So anyway. Let's get to a happier. Anyway,
Yeah.
So the church.
So anyway,
So,
my mom had gone
how about them
through a
Cowboys?
divorce.
Well, I was going to say, I actually have a video that
Yeah.
seems kind of similar to what you're describing.
Oh
so.
no, great!
What is
Yeah.
it?
I feel like we
It's-
may have to see.
I think I'm about to
video,
get hit with
It's
it.
video time.
Yeah.
This looks just like me. You even got my chin. This is crazy. I'm having such a bad day. My husband left me. Well, he left the earth because he died. Don't close your eyes and drive. They told me. You just made my day, sir. So what are you doing after this? Where are you going? This is so nice. I was having a really bad day because, last night I set my couch on fire and I don't have a place to live. Maybe I could live with, you?
Again, yeah, it was nice meeting you. I'm gonna get going.
Wow, beautiful neighborhood. You want to show me around?
No.
Why not? Yeah, you know what? This drawing just made me feel so good. I lost my job recently. You're not supposed to bring a knife to work. Mr. Klutz over here.
Okay.
And,
Yeah, it was good meeting you.
all right, cool. Actually, wait.
Does anybody got that girl's number?
Yeah.
She looks like yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems to be the amount of crazy that I find.
Pretty much.
And there is definitely that.
Yep. Pretty much.
So anyway,
I mean,
I digress.
Yep. So how's everybody doing?
Fantastic. I'm
Andy?
excited and stoked for this announcement that we
Oh,
have.
yeah.
And the opportunity and
Right.
the scope and everything else.
thanks for vague booking. I appreciate that. That's cool.
The what?
You're just a surprise for me too, I guess.
What do what?
What?
Vague booking. It's when you put something just very ominous up on Facebook. Just expect people, what's wrong? Like so fuck life right now, and then just not go into why.
Right?
Right. Right.
Like, I hate everybody.
We got
and
this
it's
big
like,
thing going on,
You got this.
Stay
yeah.
tuned.
and then
That's it.
and then
We got a really
Couldn't say
important
much
announcement.
about
Stay
it.
tuned.
as you
Couldn't say
can,
much
as you
about
can
it.
tell, I don't. Suspense movies are not my favorite.
I know a certain somebody that hates surprises too.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Oh,
There's
motherfucker.
some surprises I do like. No, that
Yeah.
I don't. But well, as long as I'm not carrying. Like, don't be hiding in my house dark. That's what I'm
Dude, there's there's a couple videos I
probably
see where-
shouldn't jump. Yeah, I've seen a
Yep.
couple too, and I'm like,
where the guy like pulls a gun out. And
I'm like, oh, that's me. I'm like, shit.
Ooh,
Yes.
shit.
All right. So,
So yes,
All right, so it's shot time.
it's shot 30.
fuck yeah, it is.
Okay.
Hey, audience, oh, should we do a shot? I wonder if you're gonna say.
Yeah, like, should we do a shot?
Yeah, I think.
Sure, why not?
Patrick should do the most.
No, I'm not.
Man, that motherfucker get down.
He's gonna pour us all shots and then hand Patrick the bottle. Say, here you go.
I remember like he would just sip on alcohol, and then all of a sudden one day he tasted peanut butter whiskey, and then next thing you know he's a fucking alcoholic.
Ooh, man, the peanut butter whiskey can make
What?
Then he started
I'm not an
eating.
alcoholic.
make any young child an alcoholic.
there is a he's like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not
Take
gonna do
the
it.
shot.
Look, I'm drinking water.
I am so proud of you, bro.
Yeah, this is my third bottle. So, I mean, everybody should,
I would much rather buy freaking water than sodas and all the
Hey,
other
look,
shit.
this time we're actually gonna do 4 shots instead of it looking like we're gonna do 4 shots.
Well, now it's gonna look like 8 probably.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
so,
Yeah, look at all that shit.
so,
We're a bunch of party in the
we got
club.
5. How the fuck this math is not?
We got bottle service.
all right, so, Tamale Maxwell.
Tamale Maxwell.
Tamale.
Don't say tamale, but
I said
tamale.
Tamale.
She wasn't a food that you had.
They're
in a Mexican
fucking amazing though.
Are you kidding me? I said
I
Tamale.
know. To Molly and your daughter Molly.
Yes.
There we go.
So
and the pill form Molly. What?
no, tamales are awesome too. If she's an
Tamales. Yeah, tamales.
awesome person, awesome food, awesome drugs. Sorry, I just going with the
I
theme
love
of awesome.
pork tamales. Oh,
Yep.
with that con
Yeah, we need
carne
some
sauce.
tamales. Hey, do we get anybody out there bring us some tamales?
Yeah.
Pork tamales, is that what they're
Yeah.
calling it nowadays?
Pork
Yeah.
tamales.
I love that shit. I got 7 brands now.
Oh, wait a minute. Hand me that glove.
Oh yeah.
You're going to want to get this.
Uh-oh.
Because if you're a tamale guy.
Shit. Damn, headphones in the way.
Okay, ready? Fist bump.
Hold on. We
Fist
gotta,
bump.
we gotta make him make the noise.
Oh, tamales.
There you go. Fist bump.
This actually looks like my hand when I've been out in the yard a little bit.
Yeah. This looks like my hand after a long night of self-care. Walking around, looking like Papa.
Come back from the restroom.
Like I just discovered the internet.
High-speed internet. Oh, yes. I got years of making up to do.
I think there's a Family Guy episode. I think Quagmire discovered the internet once. Pretty sure that's where that came from.
No more dial-up.
Do you remember that sound that dial-up used to do?
Yeah.
You want to know something really interesting about
Everybody, give your
sounds?
impression.
Yeah.
My niece one time we were listening to some music and it was a. Ooh,
No, that ain't it.
you about to play it?
I'm about to play it.
Oh. Yeah.
That one.
There it is.
And then you
There's
pick
the
up
sound we
your
go
phone.
on.
That's where everybody just.
And then you pick up the
what?
phone in your
Fucking
room.
millennials have no idea what this fucking sound is.
That's dial-up internet for those of you that
This
don't
is
know.
how we connected.
And the sound that follows is you trying to pick up the phone because you want to call your girlfriend, and then it interrupts the signal, and you hear your dad from the den go, "God damn it!" And you dial the
You
number
just
real quick
fucked up my connection.
so he can't get back on.
Now I have to dial back in. Shit.
You had to disable call waiting or you were fucked.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
It was back in the days of like caller ID was something amazing.
Okay, before call waiting, there was the sound. Do you have it?
Which
The
sound?
No.
busy signal.
Oh,
yeah.
busy signal. No, I don't have the.
No, you would still get it. You would still get the busy signal if somebody was calling while you were like if you were the third person calling that person.
Yeah.
Then
You
you
would
got
still
the
get the
busy. You
busy.
still get a busy signal.
Yep.
Yeah.
So my niece.
Natalie's trying to figure everything out.
My niece. I knew I was old when my niece says to me, she hears a sound and she says, "What is that sound?" And I said, that was in a part of a song. She goes, "Yeah, I hear that. And I don't know what it means or what it is." And I go, "That's from the phone." And she goes, "What do you mean it's from the phone?" I go, "It's like the busy signal." And she goes,
Who's busy?
"What?" She goes, "What's a busy signal?" And I go, like when you call and somebody's on the other line. She goes, why would they be on the other line? Why wouldn't they just switch over? And I go, I'm just like,
Shit, we've come this far.
Fuck. Star 69.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Still
still a thing.
star
Still
69,
works.
yeah.
Star 69 and star 67
Yep.
was, what did star 67 do? Block your caller ID. It was private.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
hit star 67 and then dial the number, and then it would show up as unlisted or whatever.
I remember, I'm old enough to remember when we didn't dial fucking area codes for fucking local numbers.
oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And it
you
used to
remember
be
there was-
long distance from Fort Worth to Dallas.
That's true.
You remember bug rugs?
Like, I didn't live here
Oh,
before
I
that,
remember
but
that.
I know
And I don't know what the fucking purpose was. I never did get a straight
What?
answer. You dialed 187 or 817 bug rugs, BUGRUGS, and it would like have this dial tone. It was like a sine wave,
Oh, I
and
don't
it just
know.
kept repeating over and over.
I was
and over
busy.
again.
I was busy dialing 976.
Do you remember?
Yo, that was an old school joke right there, and they're not gonna get that. What?
Do y'all remember calling for like the weather and things like
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it 817 8444444 or something like that?
Yeah.
Some
Four,
weird.
411 gave you like information too as well.
Oh, this was way before
Did
411.
you know that 411 is still out there?
Yep.
Yeah. And I heard that I read an article recently that they're saving the 817-84444 the weather. And I'm like, everybody can check the weather.
I'm willing.
A
I'm willing to
second.
bet there's still 976 numbers out there too.
Who what? 976?
I mean, we could dial one on the show.
What? 976 what?
What was it, like how 976 big tits or something like that? Like,
Nope.
Okay, I got to give you a really good one. So in college, because I was rush chairman,
Yes,
and
this
my
is gonna be good.
roommate and I had a number because I was going to be rush chairman, and I said, "Look, I'm going to have our phone put together because I'm going to be rush chairman this next semester." I picked out the number 861, and it spells out 386, which is 861 for fun. And so we were, that's before the 817 and everything. And so he goes, that's an awesome number. So we could let all the rushies and all these people just dial 861 for fun. So after rush was over and all that, we're out at a club. And my roommate's name was Patrick. God, he might be watching tonight. Sorry, Patrick. Anyway, so literally we're sitting there talking to some girls, and he turns to this girl. He goes, by the way, my number is 861 for fun, because we were roommates. And I looked at him. I go, probably
not the best lead.
not the best thing to tell that girl. I think you just because she like looked at it and turned around and walked. I was like, yeah.
Wow.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Hindsight is 2020.
let's not get that confused with you, Patrick.
No.
That's a different Patrick. Huh?
Different
It's
pattern.
a different pattern.
A very good guy, but not on that night.
Not on that night.
I mean,
We
shit.
all have our.
We all have our
We all have our moments,
exactly.
you know?
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nope, it's not. Sometimes I don't know. Never mind. Forget it.
Great thought.
Yeah. Great
Brought to you by Patrick.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Doom, doom.
Huh?
Speaking of phone booth, I
my
think I'm
fault,
on a
my
phone
fault.
booth.
I was looking for it.
Sitting there
Okay.
pl-
Son of a bitch.
I totally was playing footsies with Lann.
Hit it here.
Oh, you were?
Yeah,
good?
I just know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Shit.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
More you know.
Right
There
there.
you go.
Yeah.
It's not gay if you don't touch tips, kids.
Hey, Lindsay.
I fist you, you fist me, we fist each other.
Right.
You
No.
see, you go in,
Yeah.
you go in like this, and then you make a fist. You can't just walk around punching people's buttholes.
How do you know
It
that?
gets so silent. It's like speech.
How do you know
I
that?
don't know. I feel like I've seen.
Hulk smash.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, so?
it's just,
Gilly.
I don't know. It's just what I've heard, okay?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know if like I'm really thinking about it and stepping back from that joke. Like, I don't know if I'd really be into that, honestly. I'd be like, it reminds me of the episode of Jackass where they inseminate a cow. They put
Oh,
the big
God.
glove on
Yeah,
it.
it's that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, I don't think I'm
No.
Ooh, and I've seen. Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen
good.
I've seen calves before.
You seen what?
Calves.
Calves.
Speaking of
I have-
birthing and
I
being
have some.
born, I got a exclusive video of Andy when he was a little kid.
Oh God.
Is it an Avengers kid?
Yep. Hold on. This is Andy right here. This is unseen footage. Nobody has ever seen this before.
Baby Kevin.
First time exclusive. Here we go.
My name is Flash.
How fast does that make you?
It means it makes really fast.
Let me see how fast.
Okay. Have you seen the one? So it's like either an English kid or Australian kid. He puts on these gloves. He's younger than that kid. He's in diapers. And then his dad says something about being a superhero. He's got goggles, and he's like, yep, da-da-da, and he takes off, and he just completely jumps straight into a glass door because he doesn't see it, and he falls back. The funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Shit. No, I have not.
Yep.
Seen that.
Dude, it's hotter than normal in here, man.
I know. I was thinking that too. Keep that door open.
Can we turn the fan on?
Keep the door open helps.
Hold on.
Your AC should, what's your app say?
My app says 67.
There's no way it's 67 in here.
I'm telling you, with all the bodies in here is the dealio, yo.
Oh, it's so hot.
It's so hot, but it says it's 72. I don't know why it's calling it hot.
Because it was hot today, dude. It was like 108.
What? All right, no, put
Yeah.
it down to 60.
My house was 77.
Bundle up.
My house was 77 when I got
No,
home.
he opened
It was
that door.
set
You feel
on
the difference?
Yeah.
I don't know what. I don't know
Oh my
why.
god, it
I don't
was like a breathe over my face. We gotta liven it up, man. We
do, man.
Yeah, shit.
All right, so you've heard of a Dutch oven before, right?
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, there's a real Dutch oven and
Yeah.
there's a Dutch oven.
Yes. So there's a new thing called a convection Dutch oven. Like to see it? Here it go.
Yeah.
We call that a convection Dutch oven.
Like, those little dogs like Boston Terriers and pugs, they got some bad
Dude,
gas
yes,
if you
I don't
don't
know what
feed
it
them
is.
right. If you don't feed them correctly, basset hounds are another one.
Oh yeah.
Basset hounds have some gas. Like, they will clear a room. Now, there's, what am I saying? There's a lot of dogs that'll clear a room, but yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, boy. Hey, did you hear the Patriots release Cam Newton?
No, what happened?
Yeah, I don't know exactly. Maybe it's because he hasn't been throwing in
Was
a
it-
year or so.
What's that like?
Throwing well. Yeah, they
Let's see.
released him today or yesterday. I don't know. I don't remember.
Holy sheep shit.
Yeah, did you hear about that?
Shit. What?
Patriots released Cam Newton today.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
You think it's because he hasn't been able to throw for the last year and a half?
Probably. And also,
I mean, you got to be able to throw if you're playing for Belichick. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, considering he's had how many years with fucking perfect teeth?
yeah,
You all
But-
know who I'm fucking talking about. Don't act like you don't.
there's a lot of Cowboy fans today.
Look,
We're saying for the love of God, pick up Cam Newton.
yeah, he'd be a great backup.
Oh yeah, he would.
But will he take a backup position is the question.
No, he won't.
I don't know, man. I think he needs to take what he can get right now.
Pretty much.
Never mind.
Yeah.
What? What do you mean, never mind? Fuck you. Let's do this shit. Don't quit on me now, motherfucker.
What?
I want to go downstairs and grab me a shot glass. Okay.
Hey, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm not drinking out of the whole damn thing.
Why not?
What are you doing?
She's joining the party. Give me a fist bump. That's what I'm talking about.
She
like,
apparently
"What is
wants
this?"
to join in on the shot partaking.
Oh really?
Mhm.
Oh okay.
I like how she's
Damn, I should have brought
trying to
another
sneak-
bottle.
You see
Shit.
that? She just snuck out of here without any of the cameras picking her up.
Wow.
That was some sneaky ass shit
That
right
was
there. That was some
cool.
ninja.
Yeah, it was.
That was like climbing on the fucking walls and shit.
right.
Yeah,
right.
we're gonna be done with this bottle pretty quick, actually.
Hey,
Oh, schnick.
did y'all play anything for Prestige?
Oh, is Prestige on?
Yeah, Prestige.
Irony, welcome to the party.
Say
What's up?
It hasn't quite gone off the rails yet.
not yet.
We're
Yeah,
working.
It will.
still a little
Me,
calm.
Devin, and I are working on that currently as we're pouring up shot glasses. Patrick, your shot glass is empty. Give it to me now.
God damn, so forceful.
No. I'm not
Don't
gonna
you
do
do
that.
this. Don't you do this.
Shit, man. You know what? It's only like
Man, your boy
30
from
minutes in.
your homie from high school is here. You better be drinking. I ain't even playing. Peer
Yeah.
pressure is a motherfucker.
Right.
Everybody's doing it.
Do you suck dick?
No, I feel like I don't know. That's just
Hey.
inappropriate.
Andy,
What?
before we do this shot or whatever, did you pour Lann one?
Yes, of course I did.
Okay, cover your eyes for a minute. Cover your eyes like that.
What is about to happen?
All right, here we
You're not
go.
gonna touch me, are you?
No.
Without further ado,
Devin's going to.
I'm like,
no.
I'm gonna molest you right now.
I'm really.
Live in
what's
studio.
about to happen?
All right,
What's going on?
uncover.
All right.
Fuck yeah! Cosplay like a motherfucker. Yeah, buddy.
Now you see
Hey, you want these glasses? I'll wear the gloves. Oh my god, dude, you are my brother right now. Dude. Fuck yeah. Hey,
I knew it was a match made in heaven
Hey.
from the first podcast.
hey, this is step brothers.
continuing.
This is step brother. Did we just become best friends? Yup.
Is it
Oh,
actually
shit.
heat? Or is that thunder? What's
I'm
going
the
on?
best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning.
Not piss excellence. Dude, I can't. I'm not allowed to. I can't lift your axe because only you are worthy right now. So yeah, man. Oh, can I point out that he has great fucking hair too? Like he wakes up like this. And you
pisses
right
excellence,
now,
bro.
you Ragnarok, totally Ragnarok right now. Like
No,
when he
no,
gets his
that's
haircut.
That's the other costume I didn't bring. So
Yeah, but the haircut.
where's the?
Ragnarok is when he got his long hair cut off. You are rocking the Ragnarok right now, or right into Infinity War.
I think the
Almost
rest of
not
the
as
podcast,
great, no,
Devin, is going to be those two.
Dude,
Yeah, right. We'll just leave the cameras on.
I
the
want
bench.
just leave the
This
cameras
is-
on them.
I
and just
see
watch
why.
them.
See, this is one of those surprises that you're right. I'm glad, man. Fuck, dude.
This is for
fucking
you.
shit.
This is for
Goddamn Wonder Twin powers unite and shit, man. Not that I'm in the wrong universe. But shit, man. This, dude. Oh,
Oh,
man.
here, I need to wear your Thor
Yes,
thing.
you
No,
do.
no,
Here,
no.
I need to get on my
No,
gloves.
that's okay.
No, go
Prestige was all like, I was
I
wondering
understand
what
why
the hell
you
was
told
going-
me to bring the Thor
You wanna put it
glasses,
like
man.
this?
Now you understand?
All right.
Hey, those of you who have been watching the show for God knows how long, you understand how happy I am. I knew when I saw him in the comments last week, this motherfucker was going to be it.
Whatever it is.
It's like, yeah. Like, as soon as I put all those baseballs and footballs and all that shit, and he's like, balls! I've got the biggest ball. And I was like, man,
Oh shit!
this has happened. Dude.
romance started.
There's a bromance right there.
Now we're gonna have to go back in the catalog and go like, okay, this is where the bromance started.
I mean, honestly, his height fits Thor better than my height fits Hulk. But you know what I'm saying, I'll take what I can get.
That's hilarious.
Oh, shot glass. You need a shot, don't you?
she didn't get one. She brought like three.
She brought them all.
She's like, shot what?
Oh, I mean, there is the ghost we keep fucking talking
Yeah,
about. He
right?
might
Right.
need
Out
one
the
too.
fucking hallway.
I mean, I'll take his if he doesn't want it.
And so Lindsay says he's so happy.
Oh, you have no fucking idea. As soon as I saw it, I thought something was about to be done to me.
I know Andy's all like, fucking, do I did put one?
He had the
fist up?
fucking axe and everything, dude. Shit. So are we? So, fuck. So we're Halloween.
Have you ever heard
Damn.
Andy speechless?
He is.
Yeah.
Hey, April. He is speechless.
What's happening,
Fucking
April?
greatness, man.
What's going on, April?
Great timing on coming.
I
in
got a
costume.
kindred spirit in the studio this evening. Fuck
Oh,
yeah,
is this the right one?
man.
That's the right way.
Dude, this is the most epic fucking
So is it
episode
bothering you,
yet.
Lan?
Is what? No,
Hey,
I
we're
just
trying to get better and better.
this
as
makes
the
me
episode
sit up a
goes
little
on.
straighter. So I'm
Too much?
He's like,
nah. It's
he's like, hello.
You can lean back. Yeah, lean back.
Hey, if it ends up being uncomfortable, I understand, but thank you. That's fucking awesome. The
For you,
fucking
my-
greatness. Man.
for you, my sweet man.
Let's
child.
see, man. I knew it. Something was like, man, he belongs on the show, and yeah, I was absolutely fucking right.
Hell to the air.
Patrick, your shot. We must drink to this,
This
like
monumentous
immediately. Yes,
occasion.
this is
Drink.
fucking.
Okay,
this is-
what are we going to drink to?
I know the crowd's got to be going. Why?
Okay.
Why is he dressed like this? That's what we're gonna get to.
for Asgard.
means they-
For Asgard.
Look all these drinks.
For Asgard.
Oh, look at all these drinks in the fucking pictures.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey,
Yeah.
no party fouls.
I caught it. Only spilled little.
You gotta suck that up too, though.
Oh, fucking awesome. This is a great night.
Oh, hell yeah.
babe, you know I'm gonna be talking about this show for like weeks on end, right?
Yeah.
You'd be like, he wouldn't shut the fuck up about it.
Don't ever do that again.
I'm gonna get messages from Andy at work.
Where the
Dude, this is
fuck?
best
Where the fuck
podcast.
did you get that shit? I want to order one. Is this a movie prop?
It
It's
can
just
only
a
be one.
one-off. Yeah, you can.
God damn it, man! That's expensive. Them shits is expensive.
looks
I didn't look
expensive.
them up.
And I don't even have the pants on because that gets all kinds of crazy hot.
Yeah,
I
no.
could imagine.
These wrist things alone will make your whole
Do
body.
you go to
sweat.
Comic Cons and shit?
I used to in a T-shirt because a buddy of mine used to help that ran the Comic Cons.
Yeah.
Used to help me get celebrity autographs.
Okay, so
Like I grew up with his wife.
what do you do? What is your what? Because up here, like we're talking about, like
Well,
Darth
that's-
Vader earlier. Like, is there
Yeah.
is there a description of what you do? I don't. You don't have to give me a specific.
Well,
Thing,
actually,
but-
I
Yeah, introduce yourself to the audience.
And we've kind of. I mean, he's been introduced, but I'm just curious. Like,
you want to know the backstory.
I
of
mean,
this,
you
don't
gave me a pretty cool story about Star Wars, which I'm a fan of the original '80s and '70s ones.
Me too.
And then you show up with this motherfucking Stormbreaker in the background here, and yeah, man, fuck, dude, like I'm on cloud 9 right now, cloud 10, fuck 9. Like, yeah. So what? Yeah, I mean, what do you do? I mean,
So how did it get to this?
This might be a good
There's
segue
times
to
when I wonder myself,
segue.
but
the event.
Yeah.
I've got this. Let me start because this will also segue into the event. So
Yeah.
cool.
in 2007, I started my company. When I was talking to my employees about getting together for a Christmas party, they said, "You know what? You tend to like Halloween parties, and you've got props and all these different things we've seen in your game room. Why don't you have like a Halloween party instead of Christmas parties? It's too hard to get everybody together." I
Yeah,
said,
I feel you.
"Yeah, man. Yeah,
Everybody's
makes
with
sense,
family
yeah."
and shit.
So we started the Halloween party, and organically it grew and grew. And as neighbors were seeing it, I was like, why don't y'all come over too to make keep y'all happy? Then I started adding friends, but we had consultants and stuff because I do consulting.
Okay.
IT and finance with one of my businesses. So, employees and consultants, and then clients, and then neighbors, and then friends of consultant. I mean, it just
Fair enough.
organically got so huge that
Large scale.
there were
networking.
times where you were like, this was after the divorce, that it really got huge because we added a dance floor. The formal dining room became a dance floor.
So this
Oh,
is your
kind of like how the
this
front
is
of my
your-
house became a
This is a
stripper
your
pole.
place of residence.
This was at my place of residence. It was a large house, and I recently downsized.
You
and
got a dance floor, yeah.
You actually downsized?
I downsized to
Really?
3,000 square feet from
How much?
4. But
How much? 2,000?
4.
No, down.
Oh, to 3.
3. That's still
Well,
probably still could put a
Patrick's
dance floor in
seen
there
it. It looks
somewhere.
like it looks kind of like.
That's
a
why I
family
said.
office.
That's why I said you downsized. That's downsizing to you.
I'm like my parents had a 3,200 square foot, so it's still that's still nice. It's still
Right.
very nice.
Yeah.
Lots of room for activities.
That's right.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much room.
That's what I liked about this house.
A lot of
all
room
the
for
bedrooms
activities.
upstairs, and then all the activities.
We could totally LARP.
All right, my film crew. Let's.
Those of you who don't know what LARPing is, please look it up right now.
I already
Only
know
a select
it. Unfortunately,
few.
I
The fact that I know what
I
LARPing
know.
is, it's like
The fact that I know too is fucking horrible.
So the basics of it, the organic side growth, it just grew and grew and grew. And finally, my thought was when I saw Make-A-Wish one time due to a circumstance, I said,
Okay.
you know what? I think I could probably utilize some of the costumes for Make-A-Wish. And some of them I described, they were like, you want to bring Leonidas with all of his chest and
Oh,
everything?
you got that shit too?
Oh, yeah. Because here's
So
the,
you
here's
so
the
you
deal,
have more
is-
than just Darth Vader then.
is when you
Apparently, he
have,
has. Yeah.
when you have a Halloween party that is for your business, you can expense things like
Yep.
a costume. So I can have really elaborate costumes made, and therefore I could take and reutilize that. I started realizing, hey, I can utilize these costumes for Make-A-Wish, and so
I'm too short to be a superhero, so
Oh, do they make short superheroes?
Pretty sure
Marvel and DC.
I'm pretty sure Captain America was still 6 foot. I think Black Widow was the shortest one.
Or Ant-Man.
Okay, do you know what? Okay, fair enough.
There you go.
I could be Ant-Man.
There you go, Andy. There's your next costume.
Paul Rudd isn't that tall. He's probably still taller than me.
April and Lizzie both said Ant-Man. Ant-Man.
Yeah.
All right, y'all are killing it in the comments.
Fuck
Thank you.
everybody.
Okay, so you're gonna be Ant-Man.
At least Lizzie put the Ant-Man with the
Man,
the laughing
I could get a
crying
motorcycle
emoji.
suit. Jeez, that's gonna be hot as a motherfucker. Well, it'll be. Well, no, it's Texas.
It's
so.
October. It's kind of hit or miss.
It's hit or miss. Sometimes it's nice and chilly, and sometimes it's like
freezing fucking ass.
Yeah.
And other times it's like 80, 90 degrees. Like, what?
Yeah, that's gonna be. Oh, I could totally like when we were talking about the '80s. I got the whole fucking Run DMC and fucking Kangol fucking breakdancing shit. But
Nice.
if I put on fucking a motorcycle suit and a fucking helmet, that's gonna be hot. Well, unless it ends up being cool. Of course, I could just be Hulk and wear a green shirt, but I'm really short for Hulk.
Short version of Hulk.
Yeah,
I'm shorter.
like, are you? I don't even know. Never mind. I'm not. Let that one go.
Let it go.
Yep.
Oh, see, Patrick.
Let it go.
Hey, why don't you put another fake script back up on that clip?
Doesn't it look like it needs a grocery list or something on there? Like, what the
Hold
fuck?
on.
Look over there. Stop talking about me.
Oh, here we go. Oh, wait. At least there's words on this paper.
Yes. Yes, at least
looks
it looks
legit.
like
Unlike the blank pieces of paper you had
So
before.
our show notes for tonight.
Is that your water bill?
No.
Truth be told, he called you out.
Yeah, I know. Just so I can remember the water bill.
April says an 80s urban cowboy. Shit, I can do that.
I ain't doing.
That'd be
Well-
easy to do.
Yeah.
80
Once
Kirby
we-
Cowboy.
Once we start describing kind of the event, so
Uh-huh. Do you want to segue into it since we...
Yeah,
no, we can wait.
Okay.
We can wait.
Wow, we're 45 minutes into it.
Is there anybody curious online? No.
Are we curious?
Anybody got a guess?
Everybody is.
Hell yeah.
Anybody got a guess since I showed up in a freaking costume?
Yeah.
There's Andy.
Why?
Andy said, yeah.
Even Prestige's like, why? I don't understand. Like at first, but now.
And no, I'm not Dark Santa. Well, who was it, Patrick? Did you say you look like Santa?
What?
Oh, yes.
When the fuck have you ever seen Santa dressed like that?
Okay,
No,
when he
no,
wasn't
no.
dressed like that.
When I first saw you.
When he
Wait,
saw
first
the
off,
beard and the hair, he's like, you look like fucking Santa Claus.
Yeah, you look like
Santa Claus does not wake up with fucking hair like that. Like for real, that this man's hair is on point.
Hey, Prestige, I'm the
bullshit.
shortest. That's it.
So I had a few guys say that I looked like Captain Ramius from Hunt for Red October, and I'm like, God,
Barney, my license says I'm 5'8".
I must really be looking old.
That's
today.
fucking hilarious. 'Cause we know that's a lie.
I don't know that. When was the last time you saw my height?
I'm
anywhere?
5'5" or 5'4"
How tall?
or something.
5'8".
I mean,
Lies.
He's 5'11".
No, I'm not. I'm 6 foot.
5'8".
Yes.
5'8" was the average in the early 90s.
He's
It was
probably
no longer
Lann
the
is,
average.
Lann is probably 6'2".
He's like 8 foot. 8 foot tall.
Yeah, he's worthy to carry Stormbreaker. So I
I'm
mean,
not gonna tell you because then you'll go, oh no, really? Yeah. I just go keep it a mystery.
Right.
So
So I worked this gig this past weekend, and they one of the guys was like, he's according to his ID says he's 5'7", and I'm like going, bro, you reaching your arms up isn't even 5'7".
No.
what's he trying to say, bro?
Nothing.
That he was short as hell.
Then I thought
short as
about you. I was
hell.
like, hey, I'm surrounded by fucking short people, so this isn't anything new.
Oh, God.
So you want to know what's really fucked up? A couple years back, we had our whole department in for a team engagement and team building event and whatnot. And then my team of, was it 10 at the time? 10 or 11. We all take pictures in front of the stairs. And like, my boy Curtis takes a picture in front of his team. Christy takes a picture in front of her team, and Heather takes a picture in front of her team, and then I take one in front of mine, and then we all compare. And mine looks like I'm standing in front of my fucking grandparents, aunts, and uncles, like straight the fuck up. Like I was over like a couple 70-year-olds, good people, but like I was the only one that looked like they took a family fucking photo. The rest of them look like teens, and it looked like they were like, this is our our grandson, and he's going off to college. He's going to caliber school. I mean, shit, I didn't say that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to burp.
Shit.
So you want to go ahead and just talk about the event? Or?
Yeah, let's talk about the event. That way we can brainstorm and we can talk
Yeah.
about it and
Go ahead.
expand upon it. And...
This costume shall segue us into. You got a belt too?
See, it was perfect opportunity. You started talking about Make-A-Wish. You started talking about the
man.
costume. You talked
And
then I was like waiting for it to get into.
Here we go.
I gotta
Where we were going.
Here we go. So my
All right.
employees, when the party became too big at the house, they said, "Why don't you just start your own Halloween? You've been doing this for what, 12 years? Well, I guess it was 11, 10 years." I said, "Why don't you just go ahead and do your own Halloween, like giant convention party kind of thing, where
Yes.
you have a giant ballroom and all that?" And I said, "So you're talking about starting a business around it?" And they're like, "Yeah." And I go,
I like
haven't
where
really
this is going.
put that
Yeah.
together. So about 4 years ago, I started kind of planning it. And as things progressed, we were going to launch the 13th rebranding year, but the 13th for the Texas Tombstone Halloween Ball, except with COVID, kind of put the kibosh on things.
Damn COVID.
Yeah, COVID kind of ruined
So-
a bunch of shit,
The
including my
13th,
contract.
COVID sucked.
That it did.
Fucking COVID.
But
Yep.
anyways,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
so the 13th year is getting bumped to this year. So this is the 13th annual Halloween Ball, but is rebranded now as a Texas Tombstone.
So walk me through the name and how the tombstone ties in and everything.
It kind of has a double entendre,
Well,
as we're Texas.
yeah.
Tombstone has a little bit more of a Western feel. We're on the Tarrant County side of town because there is another type of ball that's on the Dallas County. So in branding this, we wanted to have a little bit more of a Western theme because I've noticed over the years as people didn't have a costume, they just prefer to throw on a pair of boots and maybe a hat and say, "Hey, I'm a cowboy."
Right.
out in Fort
Right,
Worth
right.
stockyards.
So, in that mindset, we kind of looked at the tombstone of a headstone above a grave for kind of the Halloween aspect. Texas, as far as this growing, because we have people that come in from Austin, San Antonio, Houston now, College Station, and Tyler.
Wow.
And as we are now putting this in a convention grand ballroom, convention
Yeah.
center grand ballroom, with a hotel attached, we have actually secured half of the hotel based on what we're seeing. We are bringing in a concert pianist with an artist that are both well known.
Yeah.
And
It's just getting better with every description.
that
Every
those
detail.
those actually put together are such an awesome facet. Anyway, that's a whole nother experience to this. We're going to have a silent auction. It benefits Make-A-Wish.
Oh shit!
We're
That's
going to be
the best
bringing
thing of
in
all.
sponsors for different company sponsors for different tables. We're going to have VIP sections. Oh, what's happening?
Oh,
You want to stop for a minute?
No.
Take the
You're,
board.
you're good. You're good. Like it's funny. I'm reading the comments over here. They're completely not even paying attention to what we're talking about.
Oh.
They're engaged with each other in their shortness.
Hold on. Hold on. Let's go ahead and let's.
That's where I'm like going.
I know, I'm
like,
watching.
really?
As
We're
soon
like-
as we get down to where this
We
is,
can get into
we're
this.
gonna run this comment section down.
So welcome to the show.
No, that's
This
okay.
is why we call it Squirrels, because we'll start
the
talking about
audience
a
is very
topic
much squirrels.
and
They will start talking about. They
and it will deviate, and then we'll go back
Yeah.
to the topic, deviate, back to the topic.
Right.
That's why I was like trying to re-bring it back in. Like, okay, where were we going? What were we talking about with the event and everything else?
Well, as you know, last week we were into the big balls thing. So it's,
Yes.
Oh yeah.
because
This
we were
fits
And
that
then balls
theme.
was all over. Yeah.
Yeah.
because we were kind of talking about this being a ball,
Yes.
and so it will be a. I look to make this, even if it kind of breaks the bank a bit, the most outstanding ball here in Texas and it's going to be on a yearly basis.
Hear that, babe? We're going.
And I want to
So-
get my 2 camera crews.
If I'm not
out.
if I'm not bringing you something you haven't experienced or seen before,
I got to
let
step
me
my
know.
costume game up.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, that's why I want to invite my 2 camera crew, because one does amazing video and the other one does amazing photography. So between the 2 of them, I'm like, the next year will be exponentially even better, because people will see the footage and everything, and they'll be like, that shit looks phenomenal. Like, I want to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that way you're leveraging, the everything that's happening this year for the next one and the next one and the next one, and then it keeps growing and expanding and expanding.
Yeah.
Well, what time is the podcast over and what time is it now? I have no idea.
It's over at 10. Well,
yeah, depending on how. Yeah.
When
It doesn't technically.
the last 3 shows we've gone for 3 hours. So
Yeah.
So why don't we wait till about 9:20 and we'll give the big teaser of what we're seeing for this event. I can give you some specifics of the smaller things, but there's a big teaser that's coming.
Well,
That's
so do we
going to make people go, "Oh my gosh, I just want to be there for that."
and wait till the end of the show for the actual location?
Yeah, because we haven't teased that yet.
We can tease a general location.
Okay.
But the actual location, we're just finalizing a few things, so we're gonna hold.
Will you release like an announcement, or how does that work?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have websites.
Oh,
we're gonna
yeah,
have
there's
all
going to
of
be
it.
press releases. There's going to be also.
Well, I'm sure this motherfucker will send me
Right.
something, and this dude will
Yeah.
probably send me something too. So
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it.
we want to make sure
You
all.
won't miss out.
Yeah,
Can you
we
give me-
wanna
We'll make sure you're in the
Do
know.
we can we tease a date
Oh, we have.
or no?
We can tease the date. The date
Okay, there you go.
is.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the drum roll? No drum roll.
Oh,
September 30th? Is this September 30th?
No drum. Hang on, I feel like it's official now. Okay, so October.
noise.
What the hell was that?
Fuck! Oh, it was your glove. I was like
Hawkins.
I'm not even playing a sound effect. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's why you asked me to bring him.
Does anybody know what the date is yet?
Come on,
I know what the date is.
October
I know what it is.
30th.
30th.
The day before Halloween.
Mark it on your calendars. Get babysitters. Do what you gotta fucking do. Call
What
your
day is
ex,
it again?
Call your exes.
The
Tell
nice
them.
thing.
Tell them to watch the kids that night.
The nice thing about this,
Let's repeat that date again.
October 30th. So your
October
kids will
30th.
be trick or treating the next night.
There
Yep.
you go.
But October
While I'm
30th
hungover.
is your night.
is your night, and if
Yep.
you miss this, you'll wish you had not, because people will be talking about
And wait till they see the
And it will
videos.
be
Lindsay.
Footage, yeah, the footage.
We're going to the party of the century. the
Party of the
Halloween party of the century.
And here's the funny
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
So, like, Patrick's thrown some insane balls.
I'm sure he has, especially after last week's podcast with Mr. Bill.
what was their name?
And Books. He likes the Book side.
do we have a count there somewhere from Patrick? A count? A ball,
which what-
ball
what-
throw?
Ball throw?
I mean, there was a lot of balls being talked about with Book sides
They were
last week.
thrown in and around his face.
I listened to. There was
Oh.
On that note, I gotta go to the bathroom
Are you breaking the seal already?
again.
Dude, we're not even an hour in and you're breaking a
Watch
seal.
it go.
well, it's because we've been drinking every podcast. Like he's
Yeah,
finally
that's
drinking.
what.
Yeah, that is just
You
true.
know?
That is true. All right, go. Hey, I would like for Patrick's doctors to know he's been drinking water. Thank you. More
Is-
so than he's ever had.
Is this doctor on the feed like?
Sometimes, yes.
Interesting.
April McDonald said, "I wish I lived closer to participate." So,
Yeah, and that's what I was going to ask.
where do
her.
you reside?
That was
Are
exactly
you
what
in
I was gonna
Texas
ask.
or are you out of state? Because if you're out of state, I understand. Unless you're in Oklahoma, because if you're in Oklahoma, you better come down here.
I can tell you that we're going to have phenomenal room rates for these people.
Phenomenal room rates, believe that.
Phenomenal.
Which means, it means I don't have to drive home.
Yes, exactly. And
We
we don't want you.
And you said location's not until the actual announcement, right?
No, well, yeah.
Okay.
So the location, to generalize it is going to be in the North Texas area.
Okay.
It will be.
Can we say
Metroplex
county?
area?
We could say at least the county, right?
Metroplex.
It's going to be in Tarrant County.
Okay, yeah. That
So,
gives them at least a little.
if you-
Well, even
if-
Metroplex is like still encompassing.
If you want to know, it's about 15 minutes from downtown Fort Worth and about 25 minutes from downtown Dallas.
I'll be
So
getting a
you
room.
wanna know what's
I'll
funny?
be getting a room.
So I got this, and I gotta explain this, the backstory, and then I gotta explain how this ties in. So I got a letter the other day from Denton County commissioner or something, and I'm like, I get this letter and I'm going, oh fuck, what happened now, right? I'm like going, what I do, what happened? Like, I'm just sitting here minding my own goddamn business, like, what the fuck? So I open his letter and there's like, yeah, like, we have a data breach because of your COVID shot and blah blah blah, and I'm going, are you fucking kidding me? And so I was like, who do I know that's a lawyer? Because this is basically Denton County admitting fault to their data breach, right? Like, they're literally, it's a letter, 2-page letter, saying that we fucked up. And so I'm like, okay, who do I know that's a lawyer? And then I like click in my head, I'm like, well, when I was a little kid, I used to. Like, they're literally, it's a letter. What the fuck?
Sorry, that was my phone. It's my fault.
Every episode.
Every.
So anyway, so I when I was a
One
little
of
kid, I
us,
used to
usually.
go fishing at this house in near my house, and he had a big huge pond and everything. Anyway, come to find out, he is an attorney. That his attorney's office is actually down the street from said venue. And he reached out to me yesterday or today and was like, hey, do you do billboards? Do you do design and all this other stuff? And I'm like, well, I happen to do in my past life all that stuff. And so then I'm like thinking, okay, I know he does charity and I know he does other. And I'm like going, and he's literally diagonal from said venue, and he has about 15 billboards all around that area, and I'm going,
Is it Galen Lawler or somebody like that? No. Okay.
he's
Sorry.
No.
been 25 plus years in.
Oh no.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. So I used to fish at his house when I was like a little bitty kid. I
Yeah,
met
they
him.
moved from that house.
Did
now.
they really?
Yeah, they sold that whole lot, and now there's like a whole courtyard of houses back there.
I figures.
Yeah,
But yeah,
they
that
moved
was a
somewhere else.
beautiful house, beautiful land. Like, I met his whole family, his like like nieces, nephews, everything. Used to play soccer with them. Used to go fishing with them. I was like, and still to this day, I'm like, it was one of the greatest experiences, like as a kid, like growing up. And it's like, hey, like we actually had a place to go and fish and go have fun and. You know.
From what I understand, they also sue child molesters. So what are you suing him for?
Nah. Funny because I've actually I saw
Really?
I saw some of the stories.
Oh,
I may need to look up his service.
Well, actually, so to that point, one of the other companies I work with is It's Gonna Be Okay, and they're a fighting human trafficking stuff
Yeah.
like that. So then I was like,
That's good.
I'm like, now I can make the connection with him and them, and we actually had a huge event at the Omni in downtown Dallas. Like, I'm talking.
That's beautiful.
That gigantic ballroom completely filled, and it was funny because the CEO of the company, she was like, we were at Jada Pinkett Smith's
Nice.
event. Yeah, so Jada had one I think 2 or 3 months before. We were at her event, and she's like, this ain't like, we can do better than this. And I'm like, all right, we'll see, whatever you know. And so I was the exclusive. I was the exclusive media company, so I filmed the whole entire event and all that sort of stuff, live streamed it, and I had all my cameras, probably a lot of the ones that are here.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah, set up, and it was a red carpet event, and I mean, it was a big, huge event. A lot of investors and a lot of they bought the tables for $10,000 a table and stuff like that. So it was like, whoo, yeah, it was very, very impressive, especially since I had gone to the Jada one, and I was thinking, okay, that's Jada Pickett money, that's Hollywood money and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Then seeing that event and then seeing this event, and I'm like, this is all local. Like, this is all local money. This is all, not Abbott, but like his people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
People in the Senate and all that sort of stuff, and around him, they were all involved, and yeah, it was really
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very
So
nice.
I'm like, now I'm thinking, okay, like I got that connection and I got this connection. I'm like,
And at the
connect
end of the
dots.
day, we're all
and then I
connected.
got the connection down the street, and I'm like going,
It's all about networking
networking.
on a
Yep.
large scale. So I want to
Absolutely.
give shout outs to the audience because they've been commenting. So
Yeah.
Shit.
back to the height question. So how tall are all of you?
I think we.
And I was talked about my height, and Lindsay said that's the reason Andy dates me. I make him feel tall. Lindsay Wells, I'm a shorty too. LOL, Lindsay Wells, I'm a shorty too. And then she said, yes, fun-sized, which I agree with that comment. Fun-sized is correct. Now, those of you who are that tall that want to take a tall guy, just understand it looks like they're always kidnapping you, just so you understand.
Human trafficking.
Nice.
Nice segue.
Barney said I'm 5'3", definitely fun size. Patrick, Frustration Unlimited, let everybody know what Patrick's height it is.
Hell yeah,
every
5'4",
fucking platform.
5'5".
I'm almost 5'1", Lindsay said. And then
I didn't realize how many fucking short people we had in the audience. I'm like,
did
damn.
April
That's okay.
Now we know our demographic.
April
apparently.
said 2 hours away. April, get a room then at this place once
Yeah.
it gets announced.
April,
I mean,
2 hours away.
April.
April, what's your price point
It's-
for being in a room? I
it's-
can tell you're probably gonna like it because I know what they're gonna
it's
be.
not
charging.
like you're not going to know anybody there. We're going to be there.
We're gonna be there.
April, what's your price point?
Uh-oh, look at Lindsay. I just looked at our schedule, Andy. The boys will be with the other parents that weekend. Oh, it's motherfucking on.
I got to start looking for a costume now.
Yeah, you do. Now you know your company.
Okay,
I know my
that-
fucking level. Fuck, I'm gonna.
That segues. Now I cannot win the
So
costume.
April said, "Who's paying?"
Oh, he can't.
Yeah.
Who's paying for it?
paying? Who's paying for her to stay?
Oh, because she's coming to town. I
Yeah.
don't know April. So
Well, I mean,
I don't either. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry about your luck.
no, not.
I can tell you
Hey,
that it will get you a good room rate.
2 hours
Yes.
is a decent drive.
Anybody
That's
that's
2 hours.
on,
You don't
anybody
have
that's
to
on the
fly in.
podcast is going to
That's
get
Dallas Fort Worth traffic.
It's what?
going to get a decent rate. It's going to be
Everybody that's on the podcast?
everybody.
Hell yeah, we'll have a
podcast. If you want to
we'll
reach
have a
out,
promo.
It's at the
code.
Red Roof Inn.
oh God.
Wow.
Not to mention, if you don't want to be directly adjacent in the Hilton, then you can be at the Hyatt, the Hampton, or the Holiday Inn Express. All those are
all the
right-
H's.
are-
all the H's.
I want to
They're
get my points. I
literally-
want the Hilton. I need to collect my points. My Hilton
They are
reward.
literally a block away and in walking distance, and they are good facilities as well. They're,
Or, if you don't mind the cops, you can sleep on the street.
It's not Dallas, bro.
Sorry, it's terrible. Well, I'm saying the cops will still be there.
if you don't mind the cops, you can sleep with them.
That's what I
I
mean.
mean, they're not far away.
They're not far away, and you never know. They might be that kind of cop. So,
Shit. Yes.
wow, I hope none of them are listening.
I know,
They're
right?
good guys.
Look
Sorry,
at Prestige.
Agreed.
Hey,
What the
some of them,
fuck?
some of them are
Just
men
I'm
as
sure
well.
it doesn't mean I won't whoop a mother's ass.
What? Such hostility. We were
No,
talking
like,
about
where the
being-
hell is the...
So we were talking about being fun-sized. Why did it get so hostile? That
What happened?
That
Where is
escalated quickly.
It's
How
right?
come I
Yeah,
can't see
Prestige.
the- How come I can't see the
Go back.
Okay.
that?
Go to their page. Frustration Unlimited.
Okay, so, and then April said, I don't know,
I'm sorry.
yeah, what she said.
Hey, give me a minute. I'm gonna break a seal.
Okay.
Word.
Oh,
All right.
what did she say? So I don't know how much money I have by the end of the month.
Understandable.
Well, who the hell does?
Oh, nobody.
I don't know how much I have
I
by the end of the
mean,
month.
you know, nobody really knows.
Tell them to break open that piggy bank. They're gonna want it.
Yeah, smash that piggy bank.
Yeah, smash the piggy bank, April.
I'm
Go
going.
invest in some stocks. Hold on. Speaking of which, let me go check mine.
Yeah, I'll go. I'm going. Shit.
Where you going?
Your mom's house. Oh shit. Fuck.
Oh.
Patrick's not in that game. I forgot.
Sorry.
Devin's mom's house.
Eh?
Who what?
Does she know? Does she understand
What? Where? I missed it.
how many mom's houses I've been to?
Oh, Andy's wreck shop on
It was like
many a mom's house.
You know that construction equipment that goes beep beep.
Yeah.
It happens a lot in their mother's bedrooms. Like I said, I asked Devin earlier, what's it like having a 12-year-old on your show every week?
with no parental supervision.
Like zero.
Zero.
Yep.
Even my parents are like, yeah, we heard from the lake that y'all talked about us.
I guarantee you.
I was like going, oh shit. I'm like thinking in my head, I'm
We
going,
got people at the lake watching us?
oh yeah.
Good. I hope
I know it is funny because like I have 0 cards. Obviously, we're out at the
I
lake.
hope
There's
they-
no fucking.
I
Yeah.
hope they miss me. And like kind of a
by the way,
you're going out Labor Day.
Yeah,
I know. I got Jackson
bring
by himself. Not like the kid. Michael's not going to be there, so they won't have anybody to play with, dude. So.
Oh yeah.
And I don't see a lot of kids being out there on Labor Day. Maybe yes, on the beach. I don't know.
Yeah, there's quite a few like. Yeah.
Believe me, I want to go, Devin. Trust me. Trust me, I do.
I know. I'm trying to facilitate.
You got to understand, like when I get.
I'm just thinking we have enough.
When I get a longer weekend with my son, I jump at it. That's just what it is, dude.
Oh yeah.
I can't help it. It doesn't matter what holiday is coming up but when a longer weekend comes with my son, or I get an extended option, I take the extra days. I can't. My boy looks at me and I'm like, hell yeah, let's go hang out, my little turd. Like,
my little shadow, my little mini me.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah. And it's messed up because he's more like me as an adult than I was as a kid. Like, I talked to my mom about some of this stuff, and she's like, no, you didn't do that. It's like, I do that shit now, Mom. Like, she's,
oh, shit.
Yeah, and I know they're reflections of us. I get it. Trust me, I do. But, yeah, he's more, I don't know. He reminds me more of my crazy ass as an adult than I was.
Wow.
Dude, the older I got, the more, like, my personality just fucking sprung into craziness. Like, and Lindsay will agree, that's an accurate description of my personality. It's very animated, along with a lot of spontaneity. I do some, like, she said, she goes, sometimes I just want to be able to sit, like, walk around in your head for, like, a good 10 to 20 minutes.
No, you don't.
Hours. Like,
that's what I tell everybody.
Dude, like, even me, like, I'm like, some of the shit I say or just do is like, I don't know where that came from. Like, it just happened. And it comes natural. That's the scary part.
Yeah. I used to spend as much time as I could with my kids, you know? So, I tried. That's all I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got 50-50, but like I said, anytime I get a chance to spend more time with them, I'm like, yep, don't care what holiday it is, don't care what anybody's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Get my little homie, and we kick it.
Right.
Nice.
So what's going on, Lann?
Just had to cool off a bit because that costume gets.
Yeah, get that costume.
Hey, I don't blame you.
It's a little warm in here and a little warm.
I want you to know how much I sincerely appreciate that.
Hey, that was for you, my friend.
Absolutely, dude. This is like by far the coolest guest y'all have ever had on the show. Like even cooler,
or the geekiest,
cooler than me. No, fuck no. You can't be like I got to bring it back to the hair. You can't be geeky with hair like that, man. Your coif is on point, like straight to guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of good hair because I'm losing mine. So, you know, my hairline is way back than where it used to be.
I can only thank my mom for this hair. She's got phenomenal hair, and it comes from her side of the family.
Nice.
So,
like, mine's leaving my head and growing down the rest of my body. It's like, fuck, man.
I think that just happens as you become
old. Like, so let me. I'm gonna give like some of the vulnerableness of a receding hairline. I get these hairs every now and then where my hairline used to be, and it's really
they're like trying to grow back. They're like,
it's
hey,
like a fucking
I'm
gut
still here.
check. It's like a gut check. It's like, damn, I got a 5 head now instead of a 4 head. Like it's like it is. I got a peninsula. There's water on 3 sides. It's 3 sides.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be a land bridge pretty soon. I'm gonna have a fucking island, and it's over from there. Like.
It's like my dad. He's like what, 68, 69, something years old. Fucking
Jim has like a great head of hair.
Like literally, but an older version, obviously.
So he's okay. He's got the like the do.
Yeah.
Jim's got the like what
Je ne sais quoi.
Dos Equis.
Oh. Dos Equis. Exactly. Je ne sais quoi.
The most interesting man in the world.
Thank you. Yes.
Right.
Totally. And he has the swagger too. And it's
he's got the the kind of the curl. You've got the part.
Yeah.
He's got the Thor part.
Yeah.
And then then Jim's.
I'd love to see him and my dad together. Like that would be like.
You want to know something?
Your dad should be Odin. He should be Thor.
Oh shit, Dad!
Odin's son. Odin's son. Man, that'd be dope.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Fuck. Timestamp.
Timestamp. There we go. Nice.
But yeah, man, even this is fucking amazing. I know it's like, what, foam? Wood? That's wood.
That's wood. That's foam.
That's foam. Closed cell foam? I don't know. That's
Some of the foam.
awesome.
Actually,
See that right
I think
there?
it's floor mats.
That's Groot's arm. Groot
Yeah.
grew his arm, and he put the fucking blade together.
You realize I've never seen any of these fucking.
Watch the fucking movies, asshole.
I haven't seen them either.
I've seen every single one at least 20 times.
Yeah, I'm
Ask
like, I'm
Lindsay.
so far behind, like, I don't even know where to fucking catch up. I don't
Right.
even know which order to catch up. Like, you know what I mean? Because you got to watch them in a certain
Yep.
order.
Oh, here, no, go on Facebook page. Facebook page.
Oh, that's where it was.
And all that shit.
So,
You did? Oh, fuck. God, it's just you and me, bro. You
What?
and me were on our lonely island of, like,
On Devon Island.
Devon Island.
Yeah.
no, get out of messages. Go to the
Well,
regular.
no, because I sent the message to a few people. So
Oh.
you're saying it has to be on Facebook.
Hey,
Yeah,
Susie,
go to the
how you
regular-
doing?
yeah, go to the regular profile on Facebook on your regular and go to their actual page, and then you're gonna go to the most immediate broad. Yeah, so go. Oh, you gotta log in. It's telling you.
Oh well.
Do you have the app on your phone?
Yeah.
So go to Facebook on your phone.
Oh, just continue.
Oh, so we're showing Lann how to log into Facebook?
It's got him on the web. It's got him on
it's
the,
got
so
him
it's
on the
forced-
web?
Go to your application on your phone. Go to your Facebook app.
So my boy Matt Dye, he's a national syndicated sports
And
announcer.
look it up.
Oh, yeah?
And so he's messaged me right now asking me what mics and stuff we have, and I took a picture of the mic and I said the shittiest mic possible, and he goes, dude, it fucking sounds good. He goes, I go, dude, we don't have. I go joking around with him. I was like, we don't have syndication money.
Yeah.
There you go.
What is he going to sponsor?
And he goes, I don't have Devin Ewart money. I was like, you don't
There
even
we
fucking know.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck you. No, he told me, he goes, he's wanted to build a studio, and I was like, dude, I know how to build studios. That I know how to do.
Yeah.
Hey, no, like, and this is not like Devin knows how to build studios also on a budget.
Yes, on a budget. That's the key thing.
You tell him what you're working with, and he'll be like, this, and this is you're gonna get the best quality out of this, and you can lick my balls too. Sorry, oh, shit.
Well, no, the funny thing is
Is that
like,
the first time that you said balls in this podcast?
It has been.
Oh,
Dude,
shit.
he's an hour and almost 15 minutes.
An hour and 15 minutes
Oh
in,
my
and you
God.
said balls.
Hey, when
Fucking record.
I'm in shock of costumes, like that's just what happens, man. You gotta understand. Like the night has been like fucking awesome.
Bring it.
Yeah.
Bring it in.
Oh, shit.
Oh, headphones.
I got it right here.
Technical difficulty. Spill.
Got it.
Man, it was such a wholesome moment ruined by a spill.
It's very close.
did Dr. Pepper come from?
We're good.
I was drinking it.
Oh, shit. I didn't even see
I asked Patrick if it was cool in front of you.
Hey,
Actually, he's
hey,
from the can.
Okay.
Natalie,
All right.
Plus
So,
what he was
raise that up. Raise the middle mic up. Yeah, there you go. All right, thank you.
It's not. It's just the.
Here, we'll go all the
Okay.
way up.
so it's not dripping, right?
Yeah, it's not.
It's fully erect.
All right.
Hey, look, we got two mics.
And it's not.
You put a mic on Viagra this evening.
Mike.
Save.
Well, this is a
good
first
save
for
here.
fucking podcast history.
Yeah.
Saved by the towel.
All right.
Yeah, and then we'll just go here.
Baby wipes for the stickiness.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, dude
All right,
wipes.
there we go. Dude wipe.
Dude
Dude
wipes.
wipes. Yeah.
So you know
I
what?
can't believe this shit's going on fucking
I'm gonna
podcast
clean
right
the
now.
table with those shits.
It's called life, man. It's called life.
All right, so
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a spill,
If you have a
Just
spill, dude
like I
wipe.
said, it's been an amazing night.
dude, wipe it up.
right. And by the way, Lann, Susie said hello.
Hello, Susie. And thank you for all that you're doing.
Like I meet this guy in the comments and he shows up with a Thor costume. Are you fucking kidding me, man?
I know. That's why I was like, oh, it's going to be a total surprise for you.
Hey,
Like,
quick shout out to
no
Susie.
idea.
Susie's doing some good volunteer work for us. And anyway, so if you guys,
You know
if you
Susie
guys,
too?
if you guys want, I
Yeah.
don't, but she's,
Oh, okay.
she is all in.
We all went to school
Oh.
We did, but she kind of, it's kind of like we kind of knew each other in passing a little bit. But if you
understand.
guys,
I
if
get
you guys
that.
want to
Yeah.
do some volunteering for this event, it does go to a good cause. So if you're wanting to contribute to the,
Yeah. So go ahead.
Am I supposed to wrap? Oh, I thought you were saying wrap it up.
No.
Oh, okay.
Just keep talking about the.
So anyway,
event.
there'll be a silent auction. So if companies, you have a small company or something, if you want to sponsor a table, we're glad to do that. If you want to get a group of friends together and get a table discount, we've got that. There are going to be different levels from the VIP, the silver buckle, and the black hat levels. And then there's going to be kind of the standing room only, which you won't have a seated position there, but you will have a pub table to
Will you have a
stand.
missionary position?
We might have a seated position if you can invite
Devin
a
missed that 'cause
missionary.
he's busy playing in his phone.
I learned it from watching you.
Fuck off. Yeah, all my lead-ins on the
Yeah.
intro.
All right, so go ahead. Sorry.
No, I just.
Sorry for the squirrel. There's a lot of them here.
All right, can I put this down?
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes, please. Just don't hit the Dr. Pepper bottle.
Don't
hit
spill the
Dr.
peanut butter whiskey either.
Okay, there you go.
I got to put it back in its fully non-upright position. Yes, go ahead.
So there will definitely be discounts on rooms. There will be specialty events in different rooms. If you want to compete in costume, you select what you want to wear. But I've seen, like I said earlier, I've seen many of people that don't want to get into a costume. They just want to kind of go casual.
And they're called fucking lame.
I like costumes if they don't involve. I don't like makeup. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like face paint. And I don't like makeup. It fucks with contacts. It gets on your glasses. You sweat.
Do you remember the years that I wore the white contacts?
Yeah.
Those were the
He wore them one year, and he'd let him sit in the contact case for God knows how long, and it turned his eyes like, not like stoned red, like devil and lived in Satan red. His eyes looked fucking infected.
And I was like trying to drive with
Within
this shit.
2 hours of going down to Greenville, his eyes looked like he had an infection.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, we have a little bit of a teaser there. Susie has 2 companies in so far. It looks like probably for the silent auction part of this.
Hey, you know,
So that everybody, let's give a kind of a round of applause.
that's really awesome.
Because that's contributing, and this is just out of the goodness of her heart.
And Susie,
Thank
she
you,
said,
Susie.
"Hey, as soon as she came in, she said, hey guys, I'm good. I miss y'all." So she said hi to you,
Yep.
and then of course Lann's like balls.
Sorry, we had a spillage. We kind of
And because I didn't say balls until well into the show.
I know.
Lindsay saw that we're slacking.
Yeah, like an hour mark. Like,
Susy's like, I'm blown away.
yeah, I'm
by
blown
no
away.
balls.
Like no
By no
balls,
balls?
till now.
Yeah, you ain't blown away like these balls for real. No, I'm just playing. And then of course, as Lann said, 2 companies.
And
Silent auction. So what are we auctioning off?
You name it.
Indentured servitude?
My left ball.
Hey, do you remember Chris Osborne?
Yeah,
I'll put it in the glass case.
It shows that he just
It will
came
be-
in. Hey, Chris, say
Hey.
hello.
Chris, do you think we should do a
Ozzy.
shot?
No.
Chris, do you
Chris.
think I should pour a shot for
We
everyone?
used to call him Ozzy.
Yeah.
Ozzy, say something, Ozzy.
Chris, tell us whether you want us to do a shot or not.
Shot or not.
Hopefully, Chris will be able to be there. That'd be awesome. And
Yeah,
I
that'd
don't,
be
I don't.
great.
Anybody that has a company that has a service or even a product, if you want to put your product forward, I can tell you that I was in a situation with the Colleyville Chamber one time, and they asked me, what could you put forth for our silent auction? And what I did is I put a certain dollar amount for services for any company that wanted to bid on that, or even a small company, so that they could bid on it, receive the service, and then of course that goes to fundraising for what the event was for. I'm trying to remember who was the beneficiary at that point in time. But if you have a product, even services can be done. You can get creative with it, and people can bid on those. And that's a nice benefit to Make-A-Wish. And they've been through a lot this year, as everybody has. COVID has
When
really
you say they, you mean Make-A-Wish.
Make-A-Wish, yeah. They Make-A-Wish North Texas has really had some issues where the volunteerism has really dropped off. So as I've seen from going and doing different things with them, and they've got pulled back from going to hospitals and so forth.
Understandable, but I mean,
Yeah, 'cause
unfortunately,
you can't do that during COVID.
In the current state, there's no way around it. That does suck. but at the same time, it's understandable. But the part that sucks about COVID is like a Make-A-Wish Foundation is like, especially terminal children. I mean, the work that they do is so important, you know, to make those. And I don't even like bringing it down, but those last few years on a child that's terminal is make those years as enjoyable as possible.
Or as enjoyable as possible, and maybe even because sometimes they say that attitude turns people around.
Very true.
There's some very good examples of that. In fact, the young individual that's supposed to come speak at the event, at the ball, we'll be hearing that, I believe, from what I understand, it's been 10 years since his Make-A-Wish happened, and he's still alive. He's at the age of 20, so...
That's awesome.
That's good.
It's good to hear, like,
Oh,
positive, you know, stories.
You know what?
You know who we should have on? Marissa with her kid.
Yeah, with her son.
Yep.
Yeah, man, that's been...
And this isn't, I mean, this is for life in general, but I work with a testament to how you meet when, like, mind frame, fighting, the fighter spirit, and turning that mind frame. Like, my VP beat extremely aggressive breast cancer twice. She's currently still undergoing treatment because if she ever stops treatment, it's going to come back. She's been in remission for like 4 or 5 years, and they don't think it's going to come back as long as she continues treatment. But the problem is the treatment is it's called I want to say Cadcilla. And of course, it's one of those experimental treatments that was made available during, and I'm not trying to be political, during the Trump administration, but eventually they've told her, like, you are eventually going to build up an immunity. But this lady, Inspiration, came in, like, even when I joined the department, like, she's going through, this was before remission the second time, and we would do 11:30 and 1:30 workouts in the office, and we're not talking like high impact, obviously, because we're in the office, but we're talking push-ups, squats, whatever we can do to get active. And she was right there, like, doing it right after chemo. Now, they say chemo, you're tired the next day. It's not always the treatment day that you're tired, but she came in and she had a fighter spirit all the way through, and I truly believe that when you turn, I know it's not easy for everybody, and and not everybody has the same plight or the same fight. I understand that it's a different situation for everybody, but I truly believe, like you were saying, when you can turn somebody's mind frame around and maybe make it happy or make it look forward to what's next and say, hey, I'm not going to give up, that helps the spirit. I don't want to, it helps change that inside you. I don't know if it necessarily goes straight to your health, but it does. The fighters have they end up, like you said, who's speaking there, correct? Yeah. I mean, and I'm sure they gave him originally a time limit, and here he is so many years later, able to talk about it.
Thank you, Byron.
So, I mean, it is very much about mindset too, as well as your health. I mean,
well, that goes back to, like, so my grandma, like, she was on her deathbed, and, like, we all flew up there to Pennsylvania, New York area, and we all showed up, and we're, like, they read her last rites, you know, like, priest came in there and everything else, and she wasn't expected to make it to the morning, and my uncle was like, she'll outlive us all, and he was a Navy SEAL, and he was a sheriff and stuff like that, and she lived another 15 years. Like, she literally woke up that morning and was like, why is everybody here? And we're like going, what the how? What? And we, like, literally moved from her house in Pennsylvania to Missouri, where I graduated college and everything else. And then we moved her again from Missouri to Texas, to my parents' house they have here now. And, I mean, she lived here for, like, freaking years and years till finally she ended up passing away at 91. The irony is my uncle, who was the Navy SEAL that said that she's going to outlive us all, he passed away 5 years before her.
Wow.
And I'm like going, wow. And I remember when he was on his deathbed, he looked at me and he goes, hey, how are you after your accident? And I'm going, what accident? He goes, your car accident. And I'm like going, I never had a car accident. Ironically, a year later, rollover accident, rolled the car over 7 times. Walked away from it. And and that was the first of many accidents.
Wow.
We've had a few. I remember when I rolled my car too.
Am I the only one that hasn't rolled and I don't want to?
Bro,
No.
that Land Rover, like I literally rolled that thing over 7 times and not a.
Well, he had a Land
Never
Rover.
rolled.
Land
I don't
Rover.
wanna
That
roll.
explains everything.
Bro, like
Jesus.
it
Land
had
Rovers roll.
it had side airbags.
Land Roller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we used to joke around. It's like it's over in the Land Rover. Like flip that bitch over, like kind of. And I used to
They're
take my
top
buddy off road, and I got that on 2 wheels like 7 times.
Oh,
and
yeah.
so like I was like, this fucking vehicle's
Crazy.
death trap.
Crazy top heavy. Yeah.
Hey, real quick,
Horrible.
just before, I just want to recognize April. She's been a listener before. She said she is a colon cancer survivor since
Yep.
December 11th,
She is.
1991. So,
Very nice.
That's great.
I love to hear it. I love to hear the
Congratulations.
throw
survivor.
that out there too as well.
Congratulations, April.
Definitely awesome fighter recognition for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely. Well, thank you for sharing that with us, April. I appreciate it. That's awesome. I'm glad you're still here with us.
Well, we are kind of on that timeline of what would y'all like to know next, because there's a big announcement. Are there spots in relation to what you have questions on online? Because there are some. I mean, you want to compete for costumes, you want to compete in karaoke. There's some competition factors.
Lena, Lena ain't on tonight, is she?
No.
She's got a gig tonight.
Totally said karaoke. Well, you know what? You're gonna have to text her and say, "Hey, watch the show from last night."
Yeah.
I will.
At 9:30.
Dance competition. Who wants to win money?
My days of dancing.
Yeah, it's gone.
I mean,
I saw
I
that
can
last
dance
night.
at the wall, which is funny.
pretend like
So,
I used to break dance back
Oh
in
yeah,
the day.
I got pictures of Andy like
Yeah, I got
head
some.
spinning.
Yeah, I got some
We
wild
used to
shit.
do a little bit of that when we were younger.
I can't really do that
Yeah.
anymore. It hurts. It hurts the
Oh,
next
yeah,
day,
it does.
especially.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. So
I
go
don't
ahead.
bend the same directions.
So basically, there's going to be competitions. There's going to
Susie
be.
says costumes.
Yeah. Susie wants costumes.
Oh,
I dig
yeah.
costumes.
Yeah.
Those-
Look, just understand the bar is going to be set pretty high.
Right.
Well, yeah. Well, he's not in it. He can't.
no.
Not just him. Just understand how many people are going to be there.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Sorry.
Well,
go ahead, Lane.
1,100 plus.
Squirrels.
This happens a lot.
It
That
does.
happens a lot.
I'll get it out of
We're like a bunch of
You'll get it out
bunch of
eventually.
Huskies, German Shepherds, and Malamutes in here.
Maybe next Tuesday. Is there?
Hell yeah.
See you next Tuesday.
Yeah, next Tuesday. I'm gonna drop the mic and go. No, I just.
Be there. I don't know where,
right.
but just be there.
Okay. Go ahead, Lane.
So basically, yeah, there's going to be competition for the karaoke. There's going to be competition for the costumes, and there'll be dance competitions. If you're looking, there'll be trophies. There's going to be prizes. I think people are going to be nicely surprised. Not only did you have the picture of the venue, the inside of the venue. Granted, this is not it.
I have it.
Didn't know
So-
what we could post.
So I will
Do you
definitely.
have it?
You can
I don't know
the
about joining it, but I will definitely be watching
The
the dance competitions. That's
inside-
going to be dope as fuck.
The inside picture is what you want to show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I hope it looks like a Red Bull breakdancing competition.
Hold on.
They do some
Let me
shit.
send it. Did I download it? No. that's
I'm
not-
sure there's
Hold
going to be
on.
some crazy shit with all that TikTok stuff going on nowadays. Everybody be dancing on TikTok.
Wow, you text me a lot, Lane. So
I know.
it's going to take me a minute.
You know what? I think I may have it. I
Hold
can
on.
send it to Devin. I think.
I was gonna say, I try to keep all my
I think about
assets. Assets.
Let me just get this over to you. Devin.
Sets of asses?
Sets of asses.
What?
Oh, wait a minute. Devin, did you send it to me on Messenger? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead.
Susie
and
says she's going to go as roller girl.
Ooh,
That's
roller.
kind of promiscuous.
That's kind of cool.
Hey, I was speaking of. I worked. Those of you who know, does anybody know about old school Carrollton at all?
There you go.
So
It
I
should
worked
be-
at the
should be
dollar
coming to
movies
you on
when
text.
Boogie Nights came out.
Devin,
What's up?
send it. Just send
Oh,
it
you
to
sent it to him?
Text. Okay.
Is that cool?
Yep. Uno momento.
So the venue. This is in pink,
Oh, that's beautiful.
but if you can imagine it in a Halloween theme.
Did that go in the chat?
No, it's in my message. I'm about
Yeah, because you can't.
And if you're
put it
on
in the-
here, do not drop off because you're going to miss the big announcement.
Yeah, don't drop off because
Yeah, keep
you're going
watching.
to get the biggest.
Quick, call
the
your
biggest
friends
announcement.
and tell them to tune in before we announce this shit so they all can go, because if they miss out, they're
I'm telling
fucking
ya.
suck.
This is going to, this hopefully will blow
I
some
promise
people's
you haven't
socks
been
off.
to a fucking Halloween bash like this from what I'm understanding.
You know what's
Holy
funny
shit.
is,
I know
like,
I haven't. I'm
it's-
just being real about that.
It's one of my favorite holidays. No bullshit. Like so,
I do like Halloween, but it's not my favorite. It's one of my
I said one of. I didn't say.
I
it
don't
was
like
my
I
all-
said, I don't like makeup. I like costumes. I don't like makeup.
Bro,
Well,
who
the
said
nice-
anything
the
about
nice-
makeup?
The nice thing about
I
this,
gotta put it on your fucking mom's face all the time. Hope nobody at the lake listens to this one.
Another one.
Another one. And another one.
Yeah, and Susie said that she gets to skate too. Hey, that's yeah.
Fuck, where the hell?
What?
Fuck just happened?
Oh, I didn't.
How's she
Who
going to
all's
dance
still
and
here?
skate? Is she
It's
got
my
that down?
favorite. What's your Halloween?
I
Halloween.
have no idea. I don't know.
Anybody got costume ideas of what they're going to be? Okay, so let me clarify because I didn't quite get to this point.
Yes.
Because it's a Tombstone Halloween ball,
Everybody
and it's
stay
Texas, that you can come in your boots and hat if you didn't catch that.
No.
Because I've seen people do that in the past. I wanted it to be that comfortable. We live in Texas. Everybody's got a pair of boots.
Everybody's got a
Hopefully.
cowboy hat. Well, I don't.
Everybody's got a cowboy
I
hat.
got a
but
pair of boots.
just show up in your best cowboy. There'll be some country western dancing along with some of the other. So just know
I
that
hope Thor 2 steps that night. Somebody.
So at some point,
that'd be-
you are correct. You are correct. That will happen. That will happen. So I know that everybody's kind of wondering what's going to be the genre of the music and everything else. It will be pleasing to all parties. It will be. We've got
There you go.
actually 3 different DJs lined up, and
There's
if
a
we're not
sneak peek for
satisfying
y'all.
the crowd, there's a problem.
We're not showing you.
I assume the DJs are going to be on the announcement.
Andy.
Correct?
Oh,
It looks like your mom's
Oh,
bedroom.
there's a yeah.
is that above the
No, there's
bed?
not trapezes.
Is there a California king under there?
Yes.
There's
Oh,
multiple.
that's a big.
No, his mom still has a waterbed.
The motion of the ocean. Oh shit! Oh, wait, we got all these.
It's like the flash dance splashdown. Can everybody see that the water is falling from the ceiling?
Yes. Well, no. I don't know if they can say. I
It's
saw
really
that.
not. It's just lighting.
Oh, fuck.
So
I
this
was
will
like,
have a.
I was like, you don't want to do that because if I get too drunk, I'll go stand in the fountain.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
God.
Is that just so they won't know that? Oh well.
you know.
You know.
Are we go? Did he actually make fun of me for once? Devin!
What?
Devin! Did he get
Pay
Andy?
attention.
Did he get Andy for once? What?
Yeah, I think he did.
No,
That's
I
what I'm
didn't.
talking about. This is
What
why I
the
knew
fuck?
you needed to start drinking. I knew it. I knew it. I welcome it.
What time
Thank
are we
you,
at?
Patrick. I appreciate
What-
that you finally
what
got
time?
me.
133.
133.
45.
Oh. So what do we want to hold this out? I mean, they were promised 9:20.
Yeah, let's do this.
9:20
What's
with the
9:20?
with the buttery voice.
It's 9:35.
Or well, we can announce who's going to be there, and then the venue at the end. If
No
venue.
No venue.
Oh,
We've already-
sorry. I'm
we've already
teasing too much.
explained- We've already explained.
We're teased the photo of the inside.
That's
of the venue.
the teasing of the photo. It will not be pink. Trust me.
Yeah.
I mean,
It will be
It depends on how your night ends. It might be pink.
Right.
It might be all pink in the middle. Who knows?
By the end of the night, you never know.
Believe
You
it
have
or
this
not,
much testosterone in one room.
believe it or not, this
happens.
picture does not even begin to describe when you're in the event room, the grand ballroom. When you're looking up at this, it really looks like real stars because of the way it's done.
Yeah. I can see.
Patrick was
I
in
can-
there,
yeah.
and he was like, "This is amazing."
I can definitely say it when this happens. This will be probably
Well,
no
it's a-
probably.
This is gonna be
This
something
will
you're
be-
gonna remember
No, this will be the
forever.
best Halloween party I probably have ever. No, will be.
Oh, yeah.
ever been to.
Tell them if somebody wants to know what the big comment is, that it's
Hang out if you want to know the.
Coming, stay
All right,
tuned.
guys, we have a fucking cliffhanger for you, and if you don't hang out, you're fucking missing out, and you suck
No.
balls.
Yeah. There you go. I like that long pause
Babe,
there.
Lindsay, you can't go to sleep yet.
Don't go to sleep yet.
Don't go to sleep because it's a DJ.
Don't go to sleep yet. It's a DJ.
Oh, it's so funny.
She loves dance parties. Like, I'm not a big fan of those, like, huge crowd dance parties. Like, I remember we had this discussion the other day. I do miss young me at the raves in, like, 99 to, like, 2000.
Bro, I miss young me too.
But
So do I.
am I in a rush to go to a music festival where I'm standing shoulder to shoulder with everybody and their mama and while I'm sweating and my butt crack and my ball sack and all that other stuff?
And I know it.
All right.
Sexy and I know it.
Okay.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, bitches!
This party sound up in this
Hold on, let me do the wave. Yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
yeah, no, I think this party will be worth it.
Oh man, this party is gonna be.
And I
it's
don't
gonna
have
be
to fly
great.
to
And I
fucking
can't-
Vegas to do it.
I know it's
gonna be
fucking
good.
here.
It's going to be good.
Babe, this is your Vegas and Dallas.
I will make sure if any of my crew is coming with us, we're gonna have a limo service.
I'm going to make sure I remember the night.
Bro, if we're staying,
I'm gonna make-
if we're
look,
staying in a hotel room.
Here's my commitment.
Fucking might as well.
Here's
have
my
a limo.
hey.
That's okay.
Hey.
Do it.
Hey.
This is gonna be.
No blackouts. Remember the whole night.
Yeah.
Make it fucking epic.
Yeah.
So lots of Red Bull, lots of energy drink.
I'll be 41. I'll be 41.
Yeah.
I haven't gone on
Oh, that's
fucking
right.
like, you know what? I haven't been able to do my great white adventure, so let's make this an adventure.
All right. So what we
Okay.
need, hey Jock, if you're listening, we need a great white tank.
Lindsay says, "Yes, I love it when Patrick dances."
What? Lindsay.
You got a fan.
I got a fan of my dancing? That's not very good.
Hey, hold on. We need to post Bryony's.
shit, she wrote a damn novel.
This is real shit. And let me read it. Those of you who don't want to read or who are illiterate like me when it comes to books.
All right. So he's here.
So I may not attend the party. Hold on. I may not attend the party, but I'm thinking about
Append the party?
offering
Append the party?
attend the party. But I'm thinking about offering my cleaning services for maybe 5 families of the Make-A-Wish Foundation for the silent auction ?
That is
Would
very cool.
would have to be in the DFW area. My background can be checked. I'm good. There you go.
Okay,
and then,
so
and then
there you
are.
Susie said
Who-
baby
yeah.
for
Who
some
was
reason.
That's Byrony, also known as.
So
Prestige.
yeah. So there you go. That has been offered.
Hey, I love that. I love that. Who was that?
Why? Do the dance. You can't forget to do the dance.
Oh, Binary. I'm sorry. Binary Prestige.
Doom, 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 doom.
Thank you, Binary.
Do it again. I didn't get the dance.
Rest
I got.
I know, what the fuck?
I got a text message. Do it again. Just.
You
Not right now.
Okay, never mind.
Fucking
Forget it.
ruined it.
Okay, fine.
So he totally missed the.
Oh, yeah,
He totally missed
Ooh.
the books, and so I keep every time we talk about the books, I have to explain to Patrick. I was
All
like,
right, Patrick. So I went back and watched the entire show last week, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And we were talking about boobs a lot, okay?
boobs.
And
this,
they
boobies,
went,
this.
especially went to the comment section.
Right.
And then she actually went into when we were talking, and I believe that she did a predictive text, and it said books instead of boobs, and I said books.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I admitted it. I said my illiterate ass just read books as books, and it just took a theme and ran the whole fucking show till the end
And
about the book side.
everybody buried his
I have a
ass.
bookshelf, and when I put my books up, I have bookends, and like,
Okay, I
and
get
then Mr. Bill. That
Oh,
whole
yeah.
book side, and you like Mr. Bill's book side, like it just took a whole life
Oh,
of its own.
dude, like literally an hour.
Oh shit! I done did it again.
Jesus.
And he spills it again.
No, it was already
What the
done.
hell?
Andy, it's a new level of fucking fuckery.
Sorry,
Yeah, it is.
my bad.
Yeah, it is.
All right. We need somebody in the audience give him some nipples to put on his beverages so he boops
Actually,
them.
would anybody, if anybody, this would be interesting. Is there anybody in the audience that can guess
Let me get the. Where's the wipes?
what main individual that we may be bringing to this party? And I'll actually not reveal their name, but I'll give hints along the way so that we can,
Megan
see if we can
Riley
narrow
says,
it down.
I want to see Patrick dance.
Okay, no, I'm talking about celebrity-ish.
I know. Yeah.
Celebrity-like individual.
Megan.
Yes, let's
Go ahead.
Lindsay says you're
Megan
cut off,
Fox,
Andy.
is that what you're saying?
No,
Oh.
keep going.
Oh.
All right, so
Is anybody in the stream? That's
Yeah.
What are they guessing?
well, they're talking about everything from. You got to understand, there's a delay, so they're talking about Patrick dancing because of the whole.
So there's a 2-minute delay on this.
Yeah,
1 to 2
Depending on
minute
their
delay.
depending on their
When I'm
internet
at my
connection.
house, when I'm at my house watching them,
Oh,
they
yeah,
ask
I
me
understand that.
questions on a regular basis, and I'll answer them. And the problem is, by the time I answer them, they're already on to the next subject. So when it comes into the comment thread, they're like, "What the fuck is he talking about?"
Yeah.
And I'm like
Right.
trying to
I
go
was
back
noticing that.
5 minutes.
and then my next comment is like a paragraph. And by the time I've written my paragraph to explain what the fuck I was commenting on,
Oh, look.
8 more people have commented.
Daughters offering pet grooming. That is awesome. Thank you.
Never mind.
Thank
Forget
you.
it.
Thank you, Susie. That's awesome. Tell her we said thank you. See, the smallest things really do add up for this. And so everybody that gives of their heart, and I mean, you can be creative with it. And feel free to reach out and talk with Patrick and I. We would just relish in the fact that people want to give to the event, because really you are giving to such a good purpose. And then when you see the smiles on these kids' faces and really how it kind of turns their world around, we're in a desperate situation. It really can. It can change the total aspect of their situation. It may turn around their health. So again, let's do this. Let's do a little teaser since people are. You're saying we're about 2 minutes behind. Do you think anybody's going to want to guess who maybe a celebrity-ish type that might be at the convention? Who would you want to see at a Texas tombstone?
Are we talking
Hello.
DJ or performing artist? Like what? Let's give them
can't guess.
a little context.
I'm already giving a
No?
little context in the name Texas tombstone.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right.
Texas Tombstone.
Tombstone.
Unless you need,
it's
in
the
case you need context
name.
clues.
Tombstone.
Tombstone. I feel like where's my
Dead mouse.
Anybody got it? No. Anyone getting
Oh, Natalie, guess Reba.
Reba McEntire?
You need to get
Is
off.
that what they're
Look,
talking
if
about?
we're talking about DJs, I guess Dead Mouse, and I'm not in the audience. Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay.
He said Tombstone. I could be wrong. If you get Dead Mouse, that'd be fucking crazy.
No.
But I'm just saying.
Okay.
I think I know who it is, but I'm not saying anything.
So
y'all
they're
guess.
actually let me
I'm probably way
let me see
off.
if I can give you two.
Let the audience answer.
I feel so official now.
Yep.
Okay, everybody.
Stony. Byron says Stony.
Tony
LaRue.
LaRue.
Stony LaRue. No. Roadhouse is a guess.
Roadhouse.
I thought that was a movie.
Roadhouse.
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 I wish you had that
Roadhouse.
sound bit.
Hidden hard and put up
I
Roadhouse.
I do have it. Now it's
All
Tombstone.
right. So we have Reba McEntire. That's a nice guess. I like it.
Stony LaRue. No.
Roadhouse.
So let me see if I can throw out the first name, but we're going to change the name slightly.
Roadhouse.
Really?
We're going to change the name from one gender to another gender, just that rhymes with the other genders. Anyway, Pam.
What?
Pam.
Pam.
Your lead into that may confuse the hell
Okay,
out of
let
me.
me see if I can.
Probably because I've been
Make
drinking.
this
so-
difficult.
Probably because yeah.
Okay, let's say that you're one gender,
Yep.
and we just take it from one gender to the other, and we call it Pam, but it rhymes with Pam.
Did you say pan?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
No, Pam, like you spray on your.
P-A-M-N, right?
What do you-
There's an N.
What do you?
Pam-in.
Pam.
Doing the Stamp
Are you
Brothers.
saying Pam or Pam?
where is it?
Prestige worldwide. Boom, 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 boom.
Do we just become best friends? Yep.
Oh, yeah. Another. Oh, somebody guessed it.
Yeah. Somebody guessed it. Just keep going. Keep going, though. Somebody guessed it right, but keep going.
Okay, so
Let's see if anybody else does.
So Susie said Sam Elliott.
Elliot. You know
Allen
what?
Brothers? Allen Brothers?
I say I'm
Allen.
down. I'm covered. No message. No message with the kids.
Did somebody guess Creedence Clearwater Revival? No. Good.
CR?
That would be cool.
That's not the case.
Hey, I can talk to my boy Mike Eli.
Oh, you know what? Somebody.
I can talk to my boy Mike Eli. I went to school with him at UNT.
Really?
Eli Young Band.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh, country theme.
But no, he
Why did I
said
not think of this till now?
you said sounds like Pam, right?
We're actually bringing Elvis back from the dead for
Yes,
the
we're
Halloween
bringing him
ball.
And then
Oh
what
shit! That
Megan
means
said.
Tupac's gonna be there too. Shit.
Oh, fuck, Weird Al, yes.
Does anybody understand that somebody guessed it? Yes, they did.
They did.
Susie, bing, 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 bing. You guessed it. It is. We're about 90% sure on a lock of Sam Elliott
On the lawn.
or the Texas Tombstone Halloween Ball.
There you go.
And
Stoney
it's,
LaRue would be actually.
it's just a matter of the
And-
small stuff. So
I want to get Mike Eli. Like I so want to get fucking.
I do have to ask,
I so
how
wanna
many out there on the podcast are excited about Sam Elliott as kind of the headline individual? Because there's other people that are going to be there.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I wish he was my country dad. Like if he would like gave me life lessons, I would fucking listen.
Oh, hell yeah. I would too.
I swear to God.
I'll tell you
know
what's
what it is?
interesting
It's
is
his voice.
Yeah.
he sounds and looks like my Uncle Jack. God rest his soul, he passed away, but he reminds me so much of Uncle Jack in my dad's side of the family. But man, Sam Elliott,
So my dad or no,
There you go.
my kid watched The Good Dinosaur.
Dodge Ram,
Yeah.
Ram tough, Dodge. Nobody can get that low with their voice. It's just the presence.
You're
of
real.
Sam.
I can't do that. I can get that low,
Elliott.
but I can't do it with a country accent like he has. He has that
Dodge.
authentic Southern. Like,
Yeah, he does.
well, if you're gonna get on that horse, you gotta ride it. You know what I mean? Like, that's
Yeah.
wrong. But that ain't it. But you know what I mean? Like
If you ain't gonna play with the big boys, you better stay on the porch.
he even did the voiceover in one of my kids' movies, The Good Dinosaur, and I was just like, I would listen to that fucking dinosaur if it was my dad.
No, hell yeah.
Like,
God.
for real.
I
We
mean,
would all listen to him. Because, I mean, like I said, it's his voice.
I mean, he
Tone.
did that series on Netflix. Was it Netflix for a while with
Hey,
Ashton Kutcher
You
and
got
what's
to
his
make a
name?
deal.
What's
He's
that?
got to cut a
Me Too
bumper
guy?
for our podcast if
Cut-
he comes in.
how much you willing to pay for it?
Yeah, dude. When you get on that level, you pay for
Because
spots.
if you
That's all.
understand what's going into this, there's
Yeah.
When you get on that level, you
Well,
get
we'll be
paid for
broadcasting
spots.
there. We might have to just swing a microphone.
Yeah, sweet. Hey, can you say frustration?
Hold on,
just
hold
go
on.
ahead,
Time out. You said if we're gonna be broadcasting there, so
Oh, did I just let cat
Like-
out of the bag?
Ooh.
so let's.
Oh shit! Yeah, go ahead.
I sure hope it's early in the night because by the end of the night, I really don't think that.
We are not going to be anywhere near that booth by the end of the night.
You know,
it's just
I'm
random,
not responsible for what happens tonight, motherfuckers. Like,
you know there's going to be random people just
You
rubbing
want
their
to
dick on the
know
mic.
how you need to do this? You need to handle it like the red carpet run as you also,
Right.
well, here we have so-and-so. Goodbye.
Like, you know what I said today?
What? Which
When
one?
I said it, well, here's Jim and Liz Ewart.
Yes, exactly.
Behave.
Yeah, oh yeah, we'll do.
You might just interview people as they come in and see if they want to be a part of it.
Yep.
Behave, Liz.
do like
So
a
when I
red
did
carpet. Do like a red carpet on their way in.
So that when I did those red carpet events, the only difference was like we could actually live stream it and actually do interviews with them and talk to them and whatever.
Yeah, so.
So what are you wearing tonight? What is your outfit? Oh yeah, that sounds good.
What are you, stupid? I'm a vampire. So.
Which vampire are you? Are you Van? Brom
I'm
Dracula.
Edward.
Edward. That's
That's
Twilight.
Hold on.
Twilight.
I just want to make a quick reference.
Twilight, yeah.
And like in Breaking Dawn,
Oh Jesus.
fucking vampires
Fucking
live
lost
in
me
the,
already.
they live in the forest, they glisten in the sun, and they feed on animals. Back in my day, fucking vampires sucked blood, not cock. God, it ruined fucking vampires for me.
Did.
Well, who's at the front? Is that Dan?
I don't know. Who the fuck is it?
Is that
Yep.
Hey, it's me, Raymond.
Can you answer your ring? I want to talk to him while we're on air.
Yeah.
Let me talk to him. Is it a package delivery?
Dan, what the fuck are you doing?
What the
We're trying
fuck?
to have a podcast.
Do you need me to go open the door or something, or you got it?
Dan, why you setting my cameras off? Hey, don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you.
Hold on, your camera is on your garage and not your...
Yeah.
So
he's got a camera on the
So it's
garage,
not the
too.
front door?
Hey, Dan. Oh shit, he's coming up.
I really wish people could see this right now.
He's literally. Oh shit.
Oh, he came in. He's talking shit.
Go get it.
All right, surprise guest. Lieutenant Dan is about to walk into the fucking studio.
Oh shit.
This doesn't usually happen, Lann. This is unexpected.
I mean, we've had so many other unexpected things tonight. Might as well have it.
Come on in. We're just.
There he is. The myth. The legend.
Why do you look so upset?
I don't know any of you motherfuckers. But what I can tell you is this guy here.
This guy?
He forgot who I was.
You know this guy.
He forgot who I was. I'm so
Hey, did
hurt
you
right
ever
now.
see the movie Real
We've
Science?
sent hot lead
No.
down range together.
Oh, that was like 10 years ago.
No, like maybe 2.
According to Facebook memories.
According to Facebook memories, it was 2 years ago.
Why are his pants wet?
What?
2 years ago, you think?
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
Why?
2 or 3 years ago?
Why are his
But I
pants
gotta
wet?
tell you that taking a shit since then, and that being
Oh,
said,
this
you're
is this is great.
So this is my wonderful neighbor.
All
The
right.
guy that was talking shit to on the
What the
cameras.
fuck are you trying to get?
Dan don't give a
Get your ass in here. Stop being.
Come say
Come
hello.
on, come on, come say hi.
Sit in
Oh
Patrick's
my
seat for a
God.
second.
Welcome to the studio, Dan.
You don't have to touch it. You don't have to touch the New York Bills gear. Just lean forward. Lean forward.
Lean forward a little
Don't
bit.
touch
right
it.
there.
Don't touch his
Don't
pride
touch
jacket.
anything, but just
Lean forward.
Yeah,
Lean
so
forward,
you don't
right.
have to touch the pride jacket.
Go ahead, have a seat.
You talking about?
That's a look. Buffalo Bills. That's a pride jacket.
You can sit in the chair. It's not gonna launch you into fucking outer space.
there's a
That
whoopee
was
cushion
really
in
it's
there.
prideful as fuck now. Hell yeah. I'm just saying you didn't have to.
Care. Hey, brother.
Oh, Dan.
What's up, Dan?
Oh my God.
Dan the man, Lieutenant Dan.
There you go, Dan. Talk.
It's funny because he's here, but
why?
he's like not on camera. Like I love it how he's like completely strategically not
I'm
on
just
camera.
glad I didn't spit on your mic just now.
Oh, here, why?
So this is
This is like having a random.
this is the spontaneity of this show.
Bottle.
Hey, you need a drink?
It's like
You want a
a.
beer?
It's
What
like
you
an
need?
episode
What
of
you want?
Fear Factor and Random Factor all in
Hey,
one.
welcome to the podcast,
Yep.
bro.
Yep.
Hello.
I've been trying to get Dan here for 56 episodes.
He comes and fucks with the cameras, but he doesn't have
He
get over
does.
his
He'll
fucking
shut off the
show.
alarms and shit, but he won't come into the studio.
Right here, Dan.
Right there. Say hello to the audience.
Say hello to the audience.
Say hello.
Goat?
Don't go back.
No, you are not getting fucked by the Taliban. You are not a goat.
You don't know him like
The
that.
Taliban is not here. You are not a goat.
Ooh. Do we have only so many more
Just
minutes?
said
Oh, does he need this?
no,
getting
we're-
fucked by.
Oh, we're good.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Being that I believe
for you,
you're
This shit doesn't end. We can go for 5-6
accustomed
hours.
to
if you want.
getting fucked
Oh,
by.
okay.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I don't get fucked by anybody.
That's what I'm saying. You are not a goat.
Does that make you feel good? What is that?
Sometimes. Like this
a
is,
gigantic jack off.
and then I'm like, Hulk smash.
My wife is gonna kill me.
Oh, how's old Jolene doing? How's her family and
I'm
everything?
just standing here. What the fuck is this?
I feel like I'm on an episode of the not Family Guy. Well, what's that other one where they're all standing around in the yard?
gotta tell you, you're like that
King of the Hill?
Nazi-
King of the Hill. I feel like another episode of King of the Hill.
This is the most people we've had in the
Yeah.
podcast studio.
Oh yeah, I know.
6 people in a fucking podcast. Like,
why
You have the music for King of the Hill?
So why are you calling me a Nazi?
You're like this little small guy that tells everybody what to do.
Oh fuck you.
Not really.
Are we getting him on camera?
Response.
He needs to watch last show.
Why am I here?
Patrick does.
Who the fuck cares about Dan Buckerfield?
we all do, bro. You're my neighbor. You're my mysterious neighbor.
No, they don't.
The audience.
audience-
Lindsay says Willow.
Willow, what the fuck? Where the hell's Willow?
I don't know.
Willow's not even in the fucking camera.
I'm not even half on.
She's right here.
That's how.
She's under my. She's
I'm
under
not
my
even sure
desk.
he's still
You're not even
addressed.
in camera. You're not even in frame. You're a fucking ghost.
Susie says she was supposed
Dan's
to
not
be.
even sure what to think of me. He's like, who the
Uh-oh,
fuck
wait,
is
wait.
this guy?
No, his hair.
Susie
His
said-
hair is in.
Hold on, I gotta say, Susie said she's supposed to be here.
Do you really want me to be? A
Susie, I
part
don't know if you can
Hold
fit
on.
the studio.
Everybody see Dan's hair.
of it? So,
Yeah.
Dan's got hair.
hey,
Dan's got hair.
let's talk now.
All right, let's do it.
Shit.
Dan's on.
Your hair was in the camera.
It was.
It was. Not anymore.
5 years old.
That's awesome. Congrats.
Damn good. I look.
Fuck yeah, you actually have hair. Congrats.
This is totally King of the
TikTok,
Hill, isn't it?
motherfucker. Shit's coming for you.
That's why I have a fucking hat on.
Mine already has. Look at this.
I don't have luxurious hair like this
Yes.
guy.
Oh my God.
I mean,
Look,
look at this.
look.
Dan.
You're what?
Dan.
How old are you?
40.
Dan.
You're
Dan.
40?
Yeah.
Dan.
It's
That means
good.
you're-
Dan.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Trust me. You ain't got to
You're
tell
just
me.
Trying to do that whole thing with what's
Dan, look at this magnificent hair. I mean, it's just.
What am I trying to do? I don't understand. I'm
You
just-
ever seen that commercial? You ever seen the Cialis commercial?
the guy's name? Who is it?
It's about to get really gay in here. All right, go ahead.
Oh,
Dude,
go ahead.
Lann's got the best hair of any guest
does.
that's ever been on this fucking show.
what's his name?
Oh, look at that! Look what just happened.
Hair.
I'll think of it.
No, right
Okay,
here,
Go.
Where? What?
right there.
What is it?
The clamp.
So,
Shit, you broke the goddamn.
so I came over to
What's going on?
basically
Yes.
tell you
Yes.
if
I'm
you know,
so
I
interested.
know it's really dry out. And
It's really dry.
ever need
Hello,
my
Megan.
hose, you can borrow it. Now that
If you
being
need
said,
my hose, you can borrow it.
Hey, how many hoes do you have?
I use that line at the
I go,
You know?
How many hoes do you
really
have?
gay in here.
Let's see, it's 2 o'clock in the
He's
morning.
he's got hoes next door,
You know,
just so you know.
If you need my hose, you can borrow it. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and the bar's about to close.
But if you
do you
my
have a
hose,
lot of? Do you have a lot of
That
hoes?
used to be a song.
Sorry?
Do you have
That
a,
could be a country song, couldn't it?
see, he's got a lot of hoes.
He does.
Fuck,
Different-
man,
are they
that's,
in different area
that's the
codes?
neighbor to have.
So
I know. I love this guy. He's
What
awesome.
type of
He's right
hose
the
is
same
he
forever.
talking about?
Why do you want to know? I mean, really?
I really, well, I'm kind of.
It's like, what kind of hose do you have?
I mean, like I
I don't think he understands what hose I'm talking
Are
about.
are there boats and hoes?
I'm talking about the other type
Like the
of
fucking
hose.
view.
I'm out.
I want. I'm. Do you have a gardening tool at your house?
Got a bunch of hose in the backyard.
Tools here. I don't need one.
It's like ho ho hose. Dan. Ho ho hose.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Don't get me going. Because this shit will get off.
We have now decreased to 4 viewers.
Oh, we crashed all the viewers. Son of a bitch.
Dan. I don't know how many sheets.
Megan.
This is what
How many
happens.
have you had tonight? Any?
How many what?
Waters.
Define waters.
Bottles? I don't know, 8 ounces? You got?
Bottles.
Speaking of
Water.
I'm thirsty.
Water. Is that like purified or you're talking
It's
about
purified.
regular?
I was hoping I wasn't talking about toilet water, but no, yeah, purified or bottled or whatever you're gonna drink. What type of?
What is that stuff?
Would you like a Yingling?
That's the
Oh.
kind of, that's the kind of bottle we're talking about.
Ying that
Okay.
makes light, huh?
That's
I didn't
the
know they
kind of
made
bottle.
light.
Light, yes.
Interessante.
I believe that the human brain functions better without alcohol, so I just refuse.
I believe that the male brain is directly
what's
connected
happening
to
now?
the,
Is that true?
the ding
No,
ding.
Okay.
it is,
I wasn't sure.
well,
Do you refuse?
not real quick because I just took a shot.
I'm not.
I synced it.
You know
I
what?
synced it. Did you see him take the shot? He took it, motherfucker. Yes, he did. She gave it to him.
Who did?
I did.
She
I gave him my moonshot.
she gave him the shots across my face.
How the fuck are all these cameras going on and I missed this shit?
I missed it too. I missed the shot.
This is so crazy right now.
Like what the fuck?
Who's Megan?
But you've got great hair.
Megan's a friend of
Thank you,
mine.
that's
Oh,
great.
does have great
okay.
hair.
Megan said hello. You
I
said
know.
hello.
My
Yeah.
intelligence isn't that
So,
great,
hey,
but my
Megan.
hair is okay.
Megan, if you go to the event, where are you gonna go
More?
as?
No.
Oh, okay.
What is his
Where are you gonna
name?
go?
I'm
dressed
going
up
as
as?
your
Yes,
mom.
help me here.
What?
Michael from
Megan.
uh,
We're gonna go as Megan.
Michael. He took
I'm getting every
over
kinds of
as
weird
lead
stuff.
singer
Here.
after
Oh.
the
You can get him
singer
right
was
now.
that
Strike him
good.
down.
And he came from the band.
I'm the goat.
So Megan's gonna go. I'm the goat.
Wait, are you the actual goat? Like
No.
Afghan's gonna be like
No.
Dan's about to get struck down with Stormbreaker.
Oh.
oh shit.
Who's gonna do what to who?
What?
Do you see this gigantic
You
weapon?
are not worthy.
Bring it down.
Motherfucker.
Oh.
That thing is so
That
amazing.
looks like a plastic.
Yes.
I almost
Yes.
like you.
Almost like
He does kind of look like Thanos. He really does.
Like this?
And it.
Dan looks like Thanos a little
Okay,
bit.
that's
Yeah.
2. 3 will not work.
He needs.
What's
he
going to
needs-
happen at 3? I'm just.
We need to give him the Infinity
you
Gauntlet. He kind
serious?
of looks like Thanos.
Not
I
that
thought you
goat.
said
Just
you
ask
liked
him.
me for this.
What is? No, I like you, but.
Oh,
3
it's
is-
this isn't liking it. Okay. The last thing I want to do is have a challenge from Dan because I think I would lose.
I have no challenge.
Thor is mighty. He wields you Stormbreaker.
So Megan asked what that was.
I'm zooming.
Go ahead and tell.
It's Stormbreaker from the movie Thor. Infinity. No, sorry, it's not the movie Thor.
From
Sorry, it's Infinity
40-year-old
War.
virgin.
Avengers Infinity War.
40-year-old virgin
Yeah.
would play that.
We all see
Is
Dan.
that what my hair looks
Over-
like?
It's
Awesome.
Michael, help me.
Fassbender.
You over there.
What?
What's your name?
I'm Natalie.
Okay, let's get involved.
What
Natalie.
music?
So
Okay.
there's a
Shit.
name.
Whoa, goddamn.
This is getting crazy
Let's
right
get
now.
involved.
40-year-old virgin,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, remember when he walks through and he's they've got that audio place and
Yes.
Yes.
God, I need another
What is
shot.
that song they keep playing? And she says, "We
Oh,
play it
Lord
anymore."
help me. If you're telling-
Michael,
Bolton.
Jackson, obviously.
no,
Michael Bolton.
Am I Michael Bolton? Is that what is going
I
on?
have a Michael McDonald.
yes,
Michael McDonald.
bingo. You
Help
just
me,
won
Lord.
the-
Help me.
Wow.
I don't know.
I just
Do you want to be
Michael
Michael McDonald? Was he on the?
You know what?
This
now
show
that I've heard that, I'm gonna need a
What
shot.
was he from?
Okay.
Another.
I need a shot for that too.
Oh my God.
Give me all the shot glasses. God damn it.
Please tell me this
Megan.
wasn't the one that Dan drank out of.
So he
Is it Dan or?
No, Dan had a plastic shot.
Oh, I'm just kidding. I would swear you were gonna say Michael Jackson.
Lose you.
I thought he was talking about Rick Roll.
That guy? Oh my God! Now I've been. Oh my God!
thought
Did
he
we
was talking
finish?
about
We
Rick
finished the
Roll.
bottle, didn't we?
Yep.
So, Dave, what have you been doing? Why is your shirt all wet? Did you not find
was
the?
out
We have 3
wearing
restrooms
the
if you need.
Devin!
What?
Do you want one?
Hey,
It's
I give
almost
him
like
one-
the adult diaper
I've
failed.
already had enough.
good. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
At least for now.
You asked me a question. Ask that again.
What have you been doing?
Why are you so wet?
And why are you so wet in your genitalia area?
No. Wrong
You
question.
need your balls.
Why? No. The wrong
Why are
question.
your balls wet?
No.
It's
No.
as if
It's why are you so
an
moist?
adult diaper failed.
Why are you so,
Oh, my
why is your
God.
shirt so moist?
And why would you point that out?
Because it
Which
is.
is the gayest thing.
You got a
ever
moist
heard.
spot on your shirt.
It's extra moist.
I don't think it's a spot. I think it's all over.
If you brought this on,
Ooh,
you're
yes.
looking at my cock. And I understand.
No.
But why?
It's up here.
He doesn't have a microscope.
It's on your belly section. It's
You're
right
trying to
there.
divert
It's right
the
there.
fact that you're looking
go-
at my
Like I'm even looking at it right now without looking at your cock. Like your hands are still, and I'm still looking at your stomach.
I understand what what you're
like,
doing.
like it's right there.
Oh my god!
Like I'm not afraid, Dan. I'm not afraid to talk about balls. I really am not afraid to talk about balls.
Get a little bit.
These two can vouch for me. I'm not afraid to talk about balls, but right now I'm talking about that section right there, not your balls.
Okay,
Like
so
I'll look down there and say, "Hey, those are your balls, dude."
give me a second.
I don't want them, but those are yours.
Ooh.
Give me a second.
What?
Ooh.
Can
Give him
you
a second.
Give me a second.
Let's give him a
I mean,
second.
I got
Please
all
give
the
me a
seconds.
second to respond to
He
what
wants
you
sex.
said.
He wants a couple sex.
I totally understand what you're saying. Now, that being said, your vision straight on cock.
I have no. I have no vision. I have no vision. I have no vision.
Look at this.
Once again,
I'm not wearing my contacts.
Look at Lan.
I know. I'm sorry, Lan.
Oh God, it's right in front of my face.
I'm
so
listening.
you've been looking at my cock and balls.
No.
And they're not.
I'm still not.
Once again,
I'm just.
Because I know you are wanting me to.
Hello.
relax.
I don't want. I don't.
Where has this gone?
I don't
Who the
know.
fuck invited this
Okay,
guy?
okay,
Shit. We should not have acknowledged him.
okay.
Lesson learned. Yeah.
One thing.
What?
It's okay.
It's cock and balls.
It's gotten interesting.
Hold on. One thing. One thing. We had one of the listeners text me and told me to tell Dan to shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
it's
here we
King
go.
of the Hill
Well,
again.
Here we go.
Sorry, Dan.
What's that music? Get that music for King of the Hill.
I won't say
It's going to be appropriate.
I'm done.
King of the Hill music.
I wasn't in.
You just need to play it. You need to play it now.
I still think he likes my cock and balls. I mean,
He's
like,
still
even from a side glance, I just know.
Let me ask. Hold on. Have I ever had a problem with admitting about talking about balls?
No.
Never.
And I'm
None
not.
of us.
It's
Never.
not his balls I'm interested in right now.
None of us.
I
never.
promise you. I'm right now. I'm not interested in the balls. I promise.
He's interested in the moisture.
The
That's
moisture
going
that's on your T-shirt.
Not the cock.
in the general
No.
area of your body.
He keeps trying to get me to look there.
There's
No,
like
I'm not looking at your
moisture
balls.
going on with you, like in your whole region,
Want me to
I don't want to.
like your whole
Dan.
body.
to attack you.
Stop looking me at your.
That's what
Jesus,
you're
I
doing.
He
don't
thinks that this
I
is
don't
this is
wanna see-
actually
Hey,
getting
There
him
will be no
excited about it.
violence in this
I
studio.
don't
Thank you.
want to see your balls, even with your hand gestures.
Wow.
Okay, here we go.
I say I don't like balls.
It's like a squirrel walked in and we're all very distracted. Squirrel.
We are squirrels.
Squirrels have.
Dan.
Do you know squirrels have balls too?
Squirrel named Dan.
What
Dan.
is Dan's middle
Dan a
name?
squirrel.
Dan Squirrel? What's your last name, Dan?
Dan Buckerfield is his last.
Buckerfield. Dan Squirrel. What's your middle name?
Dan, sir.
Dancer?
Dancer.
Dancer's here.
Dancer is here.
Where's Dasher
fucking
Yeah.
and Prancer?
Yes,
Did you say
Natalie.
Dancer?
Yes.
Dancer. Exotic? Is that exotic?
Is the first name. Last name is Sir.
Dancer.
Dan.
I'm looking for Dasher.
I'm looking for tiny,
Prancer.
tiny dancer,
It's tiny.
tiny
All that
dancer.
explains why.
Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen.
Stop this conversation.
Dasher.
No.
Hey, Jolene, come get your husband. He's out
There's
of
no-
First reindeer of all. Dancer, the prince.
I had no idea what I was.
There is no exposed
I
penis.
love you, bro. Have a good night.
God bless.
Hey,
I'm
thank you.
So happy that you guys are having a good time.
Thank you.
Listen,
Thank you for
at
joining.
the end
We
of the
are.
day,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
listen
Here
to
comes the
Devin
knowledge.
because
Because nobody else
I
does.
don't know, there's nothing
Yeah,
else
because
to do.
nobody else does.
But he's a good guy. So
Yep.
that being said,
Bye.
as a neighbor who just I'm gonna punch you in the fucking throat.
No.
Where's the music from? Where's the music? Cue the music from.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna punch you in the throat and
Punch-
you're gonna go.
And I'm gonna rip out your pituitary system. It's like okay. What was that guy that?
Peace out, man.
Here we go, Dan.
Can't touch
Once
this.
again,
Here we go. Can't touch this.
Across, and I run for
Lick my
governor.
balls.
All right. Big balls, Dan.
Kiss me.
Good night, Dan.
See you later.
Oh my lord! Thank you
for the
blessing
moisture.
me.
Thanks for the moisture, Dan.
The moisture.
Good
All
Lord.
right, so
That was like King of the Hill
personality and I
meets Gary Busey.
You didn't hide that time.
Gary Busey meets King of the Hill. That's exactly what happened.
sharing all this information with me.
Yeah.
Is he always Gary Busey-ish, or did he have a little bit?
At the front.
That's Dan.
That's Dan Levy.
Okay.
no, don't you dare talk to him.
Is there a way to lock the door?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, Devin, start locking your shit.
Ooh.
I invited him in.
I walked
You
right
know
in.
what? It's okay.
I literally was
It's okay.
tormenting him with the cameras, and I told him to get his ass here. It's my fault. I invited this in, Ricky Bobby.
All right, let's finish Lann's stuff.
Jesus
Hey,
I
Natalie,
completely
you go,
lost
you go
where
lock
we
that
were.
door.
Where
so that
were we?
we have no more interruptions.
So were we on Sam Elliott?
Everybody, turn it
We're on
down.
Sam Elliott.
Let's bring it back down a notch, please.
So basically, we're looking to bring in Sam Elliott for a few hours to do a little bit of presentation. Hopefully, we'll talk a little bit about Yellowstone 1883, which is his newest project that they're filming in Fort Worth, and other parts of the Metroplex. So mainly, a good portion actually is in the stockyards. But if you look online, you'll probably know a little more about that if you haven't already heard. It seems like Faith Hill and what's the singer's name that's married to Faith Hill?
Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw.
Yeah.
Couldn't remember his name.
He did
They
that
are-
on purpose.
they
He
are also-
did that on purpose. I see what you did there.
Did you?
Yes, I did. Clever.
So
Clever,
they are
clever.
also in this
Hey,
Yellowstone.
Natalie, weren't you in Yellowstone as well?
No, I keep applying for it.
Oh, okay.
So the nice
Yeah,
thing
there was
is the
kind of
double entendre is if you haven't guessed, is Sam Elliott and Tombstone, and then the Tombstone in relation to
Right.
what you see in people's front yards around Halloween. So
Yeah.
So at least we now have the tie-in.
So, if you want to come Western, go for it. We love it. Bring it.
Tombstone's still one of my favorite movies.
Oh yeah, it's one of my. It's in my top 5.
I was young.
Tombstone.
Oh, yeah.
I was much younger when it came out.
Actually, it's number 2. Tombstone.
What's number one?
Shawshank.
Oh, yeah, another good one.
My number one is the movie I made with Devin's mom. It was crazy.
I think I rented that last
What was
night.
that called?
You motherfucker.
You know what?
I think I saw that in an adult arcade.
I really
once.
thought that was a Hamburglar and some woman.
Hey Andy, what was that called?
I know it's Grimace.
You know, no, if it showed up, Grimace would have been in it too. So, you know. Woo. Dan needs to paint himself purple and show
You
up.
should be here
He could
every.
the Grimace.
You should be here every fucking Tuesday.
God.
Like
That was-
legitimately,
I know, right?
this is permanent.
This might be
staple
his
of the
new
show.
home.
Oh,
Fuck,
we-
man.
On Tuesdays, this might be your.
You never know.
Yeah.
Might be. Because you know what? If this goes well, it goes next level. We may be having another.
I enjoy having a fourth person here.
It's kind of cool. Like, not to mention having a fifth and sixth fucking person here. I'm like, holy shit.
I don't know about enjoying. It was funny, but I don't know.
It was, but it was like, how far is this gonna go, and how long is like fucking shit show?
I didn't know how quick
Like,
the
I'm
moisture was
like,
going to leave.
you've
but-
let me use your handguns, and you don't remember who I am. Like, I will
Right.
not let you touch my handguns if I don't remember who you are. You are not gonna fucking touch any of my weaponry. Like, Dan, like we've talked several times.
He came in just trying to derail the whole fucking.
It was like a
That's
Tasmanian.
okay.
It was like a moist Tasmanian devil.
Yeah, it was like, you know,
See him? He was like all like. I was like, okay,
it was so Gary Busey-esque.
hey, that's
that was Dan
That-
Buckerfield-esque.
Dan-esque.
That was Dan-esque.
yeah.
And like the
Dan-esque,
fact
okay.
that I know that and he doesn't remember me, like shows the disconnection. Like, dude, I'm like he's
That's
like
what
that.
I was like, how
The
much you
fucked up
drank
part
tonight?
is like he's borderline like that sober.
Yeah.
Like,
I was beginning
Jesus
to get concerned
Christ.
that was his sober state. I was like, ooh.
Like he hits you with these sarcastic fucking shits, and you're like,
Well, I thought
like talking to me seriously?
We're gonna like duke it out because like you're a smart ass and he's a smart ass and you're his smart ass and you're smart ass.
Yep.
were like fucking misfiring on a fucking engine, and I'm going.
When he's drunk, he's like his bluntness is like super extreme.
Oh yeah, it is.
I just didn't want your equipment to get wrecked if there was something happening with all that moisture.
Why?
If he had
his
to go
equipment. He wanted to pull his equipment out.
That's the problem.
This, like, I know we get a little borderline, but there is no frontal nudity on this fucking show.
And there never will be. Whoa. We ain't on fucking fans only. Like, come on.
Bro, this is, no. Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. Like,
Did it all go? Did everybody down it?
I didn't have one because it's empty.
Here, let me share. Here, bro. Here.
No, go ahead.
Give me a share glass. We'll share.
Here.
There is enough. There is enough.
Can I have some pie? Oh, fuck. Hey,
I'll give you a little.
Dude.
Pie.
You know what?
Pie on top of your peanut butter.
I want to put some. Yeah, I want to put some
Peanut butter.
pie.
What timestamp it? hold on. Let me.
Up 250.
What, did y'all drink it all?
Yeah, the
Screwball's been gone. It's at the 2 hour mark.
Hey, dude, there's 5 of us instead of 4.
Give me a little bit of that.
Fuck
moonshine.
you cheers. Like who's
Just
got
a little
what?
bit.
I got. Fuck.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Here, I'll pull them.
We got Phil.
Wakanda forever.
Okay.
give me about like.
All right, we need a bartender up in here. Hey, Emily, what are you doing on Tuesdays and Thursdays?
Emily.
Oh, she's bartending.
What are you doing on
Emily.
the 31st? The 30th?
What, September?
Oh, that's
Here,
what
I can't do it.
I got a ton of bartenders.
Okay.
Yeah, like seriously, good one.
The unfortunate thing is the event has to have their own bartenders
I know.
within the event, but outside in the hotel,
We
have
we're our
the
own
ability.
bartenders.
We have the ability to kind of, massage
So
that.
let me ask you. So in the hotel, do we have areas that we can?
Yeah, it's called our rooms. Sorry, my bad.
No, like so. To your point, when we did the,
You want to hear something? I just got a list from
Margarita
the
Bowl.
hotel of the nice things that they have.
I feel like this is a man who gets shit done for some reason. Like, I really do.
Here's what we got. Complimentary covered parking. There is no charge at the convention or at the hotel for parking. You know what? The other conventions that are in town, they're charging somewhere in the area of $35 to $40 just to park. So you're saving that money.
Right.
Spend it on Sam Elliott.
You're almost better off like just fucking parking at Walmart and taking an Uber for $5.
Hey, look, I'm gonna be honest.
Spend it on your room.
Yeah.
The room. Does anybody want to hear?
do it.
Yes, I do.
The room rate. The room rate looks like we're getting, depending on the room, but the least the least expensive room is going to be around at $114. $114 is pretty good for a Hilton. And especially when it is, you are literally walking from the lobby of the Hilton into the lobby of this massive convention center. And you want to be seen in your, Hilton, or be seen in the lobby, because this has a grand entrance for limos. It has a grand entrance for the red carpet. And of course, our fine young gentleman here in relation to the podcast that will be seen on the red carpet.
So, and outside of that, like outside of the party advertisement, this is just talking to. This is probably one of the coolest motherfuckers I've ever fucking met. Like,
y'all hit it off
as a person.
The first podcast.
What do you want?
Thank you.
What do you want?
No, Natalie.
Like,
I will tell you that the outlay.
We apparently hired a bartender all of a sudden.
The outlay of time that goes into this, if anybody's interested, it's about a 20-hour day, and how do you equate that? It's about 4 hours of sleep and sometimes a 45-minute power nap during the day, if I can fit it in. If not, I'm living on usually a Starbucks double shots, vitamin B12, whatever. Then if I can keep moving, then I won't fall asleep while I'm sitting somewhere with a discussion.
Well, I mean,
so it's
hold on, y'all. Well, I mean, if you just hold on.
Here you go. Take it. All right.
I literally, you want to know something? You want to know how I fell asleep last night? I was sending out basic direct invitations and stuff, for the podcast, so that people could get on it, kind of give me a little feedback, because this is my first time on a podcast.
Really?
I think you should be on here regularly. Just saying.
Oh, well, thank you.
Like,
I'm a podcast virgin. You know, broke my cherry today. So, yeah.
Woo! I love it. Like, it's like in this area, like there's really no studios. There's no real podcasts that are going on.
No, there's not.
And especially to this level with the equipment and the video quality and sound quality and everything else. Like, cause like literally, we were trying to compete with Joe Rogan.
Best guess.
Like,
so I'm literally talking to one of the DJs / kind of event coordinator / some really good media that she's going to be doing for us. Very talented young lady. Y'all may hear about her in the next time. But hopefully she's listening from Hawaii. But she is going to be here for the event, be coming in town probably later part of September. And we'll even talk more about her because she's got a great career as a DJ in Hawaii, and we're looking to make a name for her here in the Metroplex as she moves.
That's what I'm talking about.
So
dance music.
Her name is going to be DJ Bells. BELLZ.
Cool. Yeah.
So anyway, I want to let you know
because name as opposed to balls.
Oh,
yeah, very close to balls, but bells.
I see why we had to make that distinction on this show. I get that. I totally get
Okay, so let me go back to when
Mom's house.
Hold on a second.
Okay, go ahead.
As I'm talking to DJ Bells, because it's a 5-hour difference to Hawaii, so shoot, I can be up late talking with her and coordinating things, and she's really good and talented. And then I'm also sending out to all these different people that I know that are influential, connected, and trying to see if they want to just at least getting something in their inbox overnight, so they're seeing it the next thing in the morning.
Yeah.
See if their company would like to sponsor tables, sponsor the silent auction, those types of things. So as I'm laying in bed, and then all of a sudden my dog's little collar starts going ting, 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 and I look over and I'm like, oh, the sun's just come up. It was about 4 o'clock when I was still on my phone. And hold
on.
Where is my phone?
Where were you at 4 o'clock where the sun's coming up? Because it doesn't come up till 6.
In my bed. No, I went to bed at 4.
Hey, bro.
I went to bed at 4.
B2Me 5 is back in the studio. Finally.
Awesome.
Okay, so yeah.
Hey,
so you want to know where my phone was when I woke up? Because I obviously it was just like this.
Yeah.
With my phone. I thought, where's my phone? And I'm looking all over and I'm like, why is the back of my shirt so heavy? It had fallen off my face, down into my collar, and into the back of my shirt because I'm laying in bed and I'm like, what is in my shirt? It was my phone.
Oh, wow.
So anyway,
you live locally,
at least
right?
it wasn't. I do. I live
I swear the sun doesn't come up till like 6:15 right now.
No, you're correct. But when I went to bed, it was 4. But when I woke up, it was like 7:30.
Okay.
So
Fair
yeah.
enough. Yeah, I hate that.
So yes, B2Me 5.
Susie, I see you are helping me. If you're still online, she said.
So you walked in B2Me. Thank you by the way, for being a longevity listener. So yeah, we are talking about a big, huge Halloween event.
Shows,
we are.
But whatever.
What?
Nothing.
Go ahead.
What?
Goddamn squirrel! Shut the fuck up.
Go ahead.
What?
Yeah, like we haven't heard from you in last 2-3 shows. So thank you for tuning in, and we are talking
You
about.
did hear me then. Fuck off.
This fucking peanut gallery. Shut the fuck up. Goddamn.
Okay, so go ahead.
So
do you want me to explain?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. B2Me, Andy. B2Me. Hello, good evening. Okay, so what we're doing is we have Lann Snell here, which is a friend, high school friend.
All right, he's taking so fucking long.
I'm
so
not. I'm not taking long. I'm letting her know.
I know. I'm kidding.
Okay, so we have a Halloween event. It's called Texas Tombstone Halloween Ball.
Be there, be square.
Yeah. So, and he's trying to explain everything that's going to be there, and he just announced that. Do you want to say
B2Me 5?
Basically, I mean, I don't want y'all to think that this is locked, but we are at pretty much a 90 percentile surety that we've got somebody that sounds like their name is Pam Kelliot.
Kelliot.
That's legitimate.
What the fuck?
Sam.
No, what the fuck? Nothing.
From,
he announced earlier. It's not his fault. They showed up late.
Yeah.
Sam Elliott.
Yeah, Sam
They
Elliott,
all
like,
know we
tuned
go on
into
at
the show
8. They
earlier.
know past 10 is past showtime.
What the fuck are you building over there?
I'm putting away
is
my
this fucking-
trash. I'm putting away my trash. I'm putting away my trash. It's all going in one place.
It's like a
Fingers
giant
fucking
adult
stuck.
Look at this guy. He's like making a Molotov cocktail.
Okay, all I can say is this looks like a giant adult diaper stuffed into a peanut butter whiskey ball. Or
So
screwball.
BGP 5, that's what we started
killed
out
that.
with.
That's-
we killed that. You're totally...
Like we have him doing every show for the last 3 weeks.
Yes, B2Me. It's for a charity, and we would love...
Make a wish.
It's for Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah.
North Texas.
Yep. Hey, text me 972-800-9181 because...
872-972-817 lick my balls.
Yes, exactly. And he said, no.
See? No, he admitted it. Exactly what I said. Nope, no going back now. Fuck off.
She says, I
Only
see
jokes.
new faces. So one of the new faces you see was
Stormbreaker.
Lann Snell.
Lance Snell, who is...
Lann. You said Lance.
Lann Snell. Let me separate the words.
This is Stormbreaker. I just want to introduce. This.
Like, she doesn't know what the fuck that is.
Well, she better start. You better start watching Marvel movies.
You better learn today.
Yep. B2Me. Did she update her profile picture?
I don't know. I think it's the same one.
No, that doesn't look like the same one.
No, it's the same one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just not as big when I look at it from my end. I guess when I'm watching the show.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to reach out to you
So are
at
these
TCS,
nuts.
which is Texas Thunder.
No, it's Thunder Vag. We
Thunder
established
Vag.
that on my last.
Oh, Megan
on the last show I
Riley's
was
giving
on.
out numbers too. I was like, damn, is everybody giving out their number
Yeah.
tonight?
876-5309. I'll be giving you a call, Megan.
Might not get the right person, but you'll definitely call that number.
I feel
Yeah,
like
I'll
that-
call that number, Megan. Yep.
Yeah, you can reach me at 1.
976.
That's my number.
23.
1.
1, 2, 3.
976. Eat shit.
So yes,
7, 6.
not new hosts. We actually had 6 people in the studio at one time, but now we have 5.
Well,
4 right now because one's taking
4
a body
on
break.
camera. 4 on camera.
4 on cam.
5 chit chatting.
Oh, look, she's talking shit. First time I see a lady friend in the house. Thought this show was of balls only.
No, you're correct. It is still of balls. I mean, that happens.
Yeah, this is a strictly balls
There's a
show.
lot of testosterone running around here, even though our audience is mainly feminine,
Yes.
which I have no problem with. Hey, I'm not hating. It's an equal opportunity show, so please don't take
I
that
mean,
the wrong way.
women like to see guys.
Did he just say that a small portion is women?
No, that's like
All-
85% of our
all
listening
portion
audience.
is women.
Live.
I think
I don't
No,
know
you-
about after it's edited, but live it's usually women.
Yeah, and it's
It's the sex appeal of
And I got to
Devin and Patrick.
I got to tell you the truth. With the subjects
I
we
mean, come
talk
on.
about, I sometimes wonder how our like. I feel like we're juvenile 15 level, like 15 years old sometimes.
I think
Not-
women
not
are
the whole
trying-
show, but
maybe the females are like they kind of miss it.
you
Like,
know what?
back in
Me
their-
and you
No,
are like
no,
me and
hold
me and you hit
They're
like the
trying to
15-year-old level.
understand.
While Patrick's like, do you see me laughing?
They're trying to they're trying to understand what
should be
men are
laughing.
all about, and all they have to do is watch this show and go, "We still don't understand."
Right.
We're still more clueless than when we first started this show.
Just like either that or they go, "Yeah, we had this figured out when we were 12."
Right.
Yep.
Here's to you ladies that always surpass us in our mental capacity.
Empty glass, but yes.
Here's mine right
To
there.
the
Thank
ladies,
you, ladies, for the
to the ladies. Thank you.
Thank you for keeping this show alive and well,
Nope.
and your feedback.
Nope.
Your,
Nope.
No,
I'm driving tonight.
He don't need no more.
I'm good for the evening.
Yep.
I may drink some water later, but right now I am good.
I might have to bring my fucking seal.
Yep, I'm getting right there with you. For those of you,
All right, B2B5. What are you drinking tonight?
for those of you who don't follow Devin on Facebook, If you use his downstairs bathroom, you have to wash your hands in the kitchen sink.
Or you can just fill that hole with caulk.
Yes.
That's a lot of caulk.
Depends on how you spell it.
You gotta fill that hole. It takes a big cock to fill that hole.
In the sink, there's a big hole.
So Enemy 5 says, so is a party invite only, or can I bring friends? She can definitely bring. I'm not. Hold on.
I'm not touching that comment at all.
No.
I'm a good.
We've been told
committed
that, here's the thing. What's going to happen is that tickets are going to go on sale. Now, when people get wind that Sam Elliott's going to be there, when we ink that, and not only, I mean, let's just say Sam Elliott wasn't there.
Yep.
If we're not at the 90% sure, and somehow 10% takes over and just kicks us. This is an event that you will not forget anytime soon. There is nothing about Sam Elliott that's gonna keep you from having fun at this event. This is gonna be the event of probably the decade within Texas in relation to Halloween. And everybody knows that people go balls out.
Do it
for Halloween. So
do it.
The ladies bring it with the nice costumes. The ladies, you guys that go into cosplay, bring it. I just want to see some really nice costumage, and we are going to give away some prizes. It is not just one single prize for one costume. We've got a couples trophy. We've got an individual trophy. We've got trophies that fall into different categories for different types of costumes. So bring your best.
Word.
Really, to tell you the truth, store-bought costumes are probably not real big into this, but it's the costumes that become entertaining. It's the costumes that are so original that nobody could imagine to have bought this costume.
We're talking several $1,000 spends.
Bring your best. It will be your winnings. Let's just put it that way. And if you've got a voice, if you've got a talent, we're having a karaoke section, and then the individuals that rise from that karaoke section that people have voted on, they'll be asked to come to the main stage. And we will have 3 of those individuals if we get their approval.
What about
bringing them to the main stage and having them compete?
What about the dance contest?
And the dance contest. Who is the best dancer?
I know there's some individuals in Dallas that can.
And we're not talking about dancer that came by. We're not talking about Prancer, Vixen, Comet, or Cupid. We are talking about who is the Michael Jackson, who is the Prince, who is the individual that's going to light up the dance floor, who has got the talent.
There is talent in Dallas when it comes to
want to sing it.
So
bring it.
Has not seen your costume. She's just tuning in. So she's like, I can most definitely lead the way in the costume challenge.
Oh no, I'm not in the.
I know, but she doesn't understand the level of the costume because she hasn't seen yours because she's late.
You never know. She might bring that same level. You never know.
Can she come back and watch the video?
Yeah, she can come back and watch it.
Yes, tomorrow. Once we release it, tomorrow she can go back live and watch the whole thing.
Sorry, I don't want to be too sweaty.
No, go ahead.
She goes, do you have a
No, I'm not putting it back on.
Do you have
to be that sweaty.
Oh, no.
I'm about to break the seal.
Do you have a group category
for
costumes?
Yes, we can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of group category?
If you're gonna do a group costume, it's gonna be a group of
Byron.
3 or more. I mean, 3 or more.
Nah!
Sorry.
Wow. I want to go back to Megan. Megan said depends because she
depends as an undergarment.
Because I told her I was going to call her on the 5309 number, and she said depends, and I said okay, well, or I was going to say okay, well, depends on what, and you can you can either text me or you can let me know on here.
Give me this, Patrick.
Yeah, thank you.
Does anybody have any questions in relation to costume? I know it's not real clear, and there'll be more clarity, of course, when you get there. There's going to be more clarification online when we start putting out the pricing. I want to let people know that when we start looking at this, there's going to be probably a rush on tickets. And I'm almost wondering if we try to release the tickets in stages so that people that miss the first stage, and then they go, oh, I can get into the second stage. Like we may sell VIP tickets first.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's,
And then silver, the silver buckle tickets, and then the black hat tickets.
Right.
And then, of course, the standing room only, which, you know, kind of gets you a pub table.
Hey, B2Me 5, if you don't have any pictures, it didn't happen. And since you don't exist as far as your Twitch and everything else, then there's no record of any costume or any party you've attended or...
what are we talking about?
She was talking about her girlfriends and her one Las Vegas.
Oh, that's awesome.
In a group of 6.
But
I'm like, until you see pictures, then...
Oh, so yeah, send us some pictures or text,
Yeah, exactly.
you know, text them in, or can they pop them in
See
on... Can they pop them in on the chat?
I'm not sure how Twitch works, but and I think with our frustration page, I don't think they can upload images. This is limitations of a live podcast.
Well, can't they put it on the Facebook page?
Yeah, they can put it on the page, but they can't do it on the live stream.
Okay, well then they can send it. They can send us the.
Yeah, we would love to see that. That's awesome.
Yeah, you can send us a message through Facebook to the frustration page.
Yeah, so
we'll get it.
www.frustrationunlimited.
There's a lot
like
of
a
people that
PG,
may have had
R,
really cool.
etc.
There may have been. Oh, sorry.
Is there a rating for costumes like PG, R, etc.?
Yeah.
You know what? In the
Triple
past,
X.
we've seen everything from body painted that have won. I'll just
So to
kind of give
answer
you an
your question,
example. There
yes,
was a lady that showed
Triple
up as a
X.
cheetah. So this is really not bringing. You're not bringing your kids to this event unless they're in their probably 20s.
Ones.
Right.
Somewhere in there,
21s
yeah.
and up, yes.
Yeah, 21s and up.
Yes.
Right.
So that is going to be somewhat of a kid friendly if you have kids that are in that age range of 21 and up.
21 and up, sweetheart.
Yeah.
There you go. Now you have the answer.
Okay. Okay.
So, okay, ditto.
All right. Yeah. Well, let's calm down a little bit now, since
How many people are in?
Well, since I went pee?
right now it's 6. It went down.
Ooh, sexy 6.
Yep. So I think I'll just go as a cowboy, and Megan can go as my hoe. How about that?
Wow.
Are we talking garden tool?
No.
Oh, my bad.
That's what I was trying to explain to Dan when he kept talking about his hose.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you talking about garden or are you talking about the variety that's
Right.
totally different?
And he was talking about his hose and his pants.
I know. And I was like,
That's
Oh, yes, he was.
I'm trying to talk about your...
Hey, look, even Megan laughed. That's a good thing.
I was trying to pretend Dan had a stable. That's what I was trying to pretend. Like, but he.
I was trying to help him out there, but he didn't.
Yes.
He kept talking about his hose.
I
from the
saw where
garden.
he was going with that, and then he all of a sudden a zipper, and I was like, "No, get your hand." He kept trying to get me to look at his dick.
Yeah.
Like, no matter how much you do with this with your hands, I'm not gonna look at your dick, even if it says what this thing says.
Even if it says Hulk smash.
I'm not gonna look at your dick. I was looking at his belly. I promise. He's like, "You're looking at my dick." No, dude, you got a wet spot on your shirt, not your shorts.
No. Let's back up. I think you missed it because there wasn't just the wet spot all over his shirt. There was wet spot.
Oh.
Like his whole shorts were wet.
See,
I'm
I didn't catch that.
That's why I kept saying,
Yeah.
did the adult diaper fail? In a bad way. Because
Hey,
what the
Did the
hell
adult
happened?
diaper fail? Depends.
Touche, my friend.
Yes.
Touche. Here, give me that hammer. We'll do a whole.
Okay, and so Megan said,
portion.
"How about I'll be your backup
All right,
dancer?"
whatever.
Okay, yeah, you can be my backup dancer, and I'll be your backup dancer.
How about the private dancer?
Yeah, we need private dancers.
There you go.
I thought the
Megan will be my
VIP
private dancer.
Oh wait,
Again?
hey, look at us, camera. All right, here we go. Man, this is the greatest night ever. I'm going to be talking about this for years to come, man. He showed up with a Thor outfit, cape and all. Fuck everybody has been on this show.
You want to know the scary?
Just kidding.
I'm going to go ahead and reveal the scary side of this because I do this for Make-A-Wish. I literally, the first costume, which I didn't bring, is a Thor Ragnarok costume. And that's the first one that was put together. And then Infinity War came out after that. Literally Make-A-Wish called me and they said, when you show up to the hospital, do you happen to have the
Devin,
Infinity War costume? And I'm like, what?
I'm not as excited as you, bro.
Devin.
And I'm like,
watch the fucking movies.
Why do you think I have you here?
I literally now have 2 Thor costumes, which is really kind of scary
I
know.
I'm in like total
if I
fan
can
mode.
Make a Wish Foundation.
Like,
for a man
I
over
wish there was a
50.
short crime fighter. I'd be in. I'd be in all day long. I'd smiles on kids' faces. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And the actual heart behind it. But there's no real short crime fighters. That's the fucked up thing.
But here's the thing.
Why
For a
does it
man,
always gotta go back to shortness?
for a man well over 50.
When was the last time you saw any crime fighter under
Bud
6 foot?
McKenzie.
Spud McKenzie. Ant-Man.
Or
Ant-Man, but Ant-Man.
Spud Webb. Remember him?
Somebody look up how tall Paul Rudd is in real life.
I wonder how big Mackie
Because he's not
is.
always that short.
Mackie doesn't look. What's his name? The guy that plays Falcon. He doesn't look very big.
Well, Spider-Man. What's his face? Tom Holland. He doesn't look very tall.
5'10" is Paul Rudd.
How tall? He's taller than me.
Okay.
How tall is Tom Holland?
Go Anthony Mackie. See, I'm curious. I don't think Robert Downey
Did you know
Jr. is that
Anthony
tall.
Mackie battled Eminem in 8 Mile?
Tom Holland is 5'8".
He was Papa Doc.
How tall? Okay, so he's taller than. Look up Robert Downey Jr. and see how tall he is.
I'm as tall as Spider-Man. That's as far as I can get.
I bet he's shorter. I bet
5'9".
Oh, is he?
He's
okay.
an inch taller than me. Cool.
Okay.
Go to what do we say? Anthony Mackie.
How tall is Tom Cruise lying about his height?
Hold on. No.
Oh,
That's funny.
sorry, Tom Cruise.
5'7".
If you want to come to the event for free, that'd be
5'7" means he's 5'4".
He's half an inch.
Exactly.
He is kind of.
If we're speaking truthfully, he's half an inch shorter than me because I'm 5'7".
So you know, Top
admit
Gun
it.
is coming out.
That's what she said.
Do you have a video clip for that?
I don't, but
feel
I.
like
When you say
almost
coming
made that
out,
a segue. Almost.
what do you mean by coming out?
Oh,
He came out in the first movie.
Is there Is there a closet?
Hey,
What's going
like
on?
Guns N' Roses said, use your illusion.
There's an unreleased scene.
Use your illusion too.
There's an unreleased scene in Top Gun where he spanks Iceman's ass. I'm telling you.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah, he
There are
does.
gay undertones
Iceman.
all through that
Oh
whole
yeah,
story.
that
God
whole
damn.
fucking movie. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like. He wanted to bite Tom Cruise.
So I got invited to, since I owned stock in a certain company, I got invited to the exclusive,
Ball?
not ball.
Balls.
The second,
Not balls.
the second Top Gun,
Yes, the second Top Gun. That's
which came out
why
when,
Paramount?
which came out when
Paramount,
because it totally
right?
blew past me.
Is
That's
it
for
Paramount or is it Sony Mount?
it's
Sony Mount. Who mounted who?
Sony
Sony Mount. Parasy.
Parasony
Parasony Mount.
Universe. What?
Oh, Universal.
I don't know. I don't know who's
I
putting
can't.
it out. I just know that the.
You don't know who's putting out when they're coming out?
I never know when he's
They-
coming out.
I don't know when I'm pulling out.
Somebody's coming out, and it's going to be.
All I know is I'm gonna show up.
I don't pull out, but my couch does. My pull-out games this week is Joe Biden.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Did you ever date a girl from Arkansas?
Don't tell anybody.
Okay. Anybody on the podcast from Arkansas? I hope not.
Let us know your heritage.
Because Andy says.
No, I don't say.
okay.
Don't
No,
quote me.
Don't ever quote me.
Don't ever quote Andy unless I say to quote me.
Let's see. Patrick's like, shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Pat's like, I ain't saying shit.
I ain't saying shit.
What the hell you doing over there?
I'm trying to turn on the LEDs. There they go.
Oh.
Shit,
Yeah,
where you had a remote
they've
for
been
those
off for quite a few podcasts. I want to call y'all out on that.
I just
Shame on
realized-
you.
Dude, I just feel like I got a touch of heaven just lit up over
Hey,
me.
when
here.
they shut off the lights, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not bright enough to light up our
Is
faces.
it like glow in the dark golf putt-putt?
There it goes. Look at that.
No,
Isn't that cool? Look at that.
Glow putt-putt.
It's never changed colors before.
Is it actually?
You're about to activate my.
Is it going
Fuck, I didn't even know I could do that. Are we gonna time warp? Like,
Wait,
what the fuck's going
it's
on?
going with their
Is that the
voice.
flux capacitor up there?
It's going with their voice.
Fuck, you know that's
1.21
gonna, like,
gigawatts.
that's gonna beacon Dan next door again. He's gonna fuck.
Shit.
I think.
Shut it off. Shut it off.
I actually think that aliens are going to bring Dan back.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, yeah,
hold
the
on,
aliens
hold
are
on,
gonna
hold
fucking
on,
drop
hold
it
on,
right here.
hold on, hold on,
What?
hold on. Okay, if you notice, look at. Just, shh. Okay,
It's not
look,
going to be averted.
it's going
Every
with their
time
voices.
Patrick starts talking, there's always awkward silences.
No, it's going
What
with
are
their
we looking-
voices.
what are we
Look,
looking at?
it's going with their
Hold on.
voices.
Just quiet.
Okay.
Hold on. Shh. Hey!
Nope.
Yes, it is.
No,
It's
it is
fucking
not.
flashing you,
Stop.
jackass.
Everybody stop talking.
Shh.
Patrick, do you have a delay in your headset?
He's a delay in his head, not just his headset.
No, which head are we talking about? Because there's
I'm not
there's a
saying
cure for
shit.
that. There's a cure for that. Isn't
I think
there?
you're lying. Hold on. Everybody just literally.
Okay, Natalie.
Let's have an awkward silence.
Watch the LEDs.
I can't.
Quiet game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're still
Fucking liar!
Jesus Christ!
I swear to God, just
You gave us dead air for that bullshit?
Just look.
Russ Martin is
fucking fired.
He's rolling in his.
Okay, look.
Hey, Donald, Mr.
Oh,
Trump.
what the hell?
Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump.
Oh my God.
Excuse me.
You made him die twice.
Mr. Trump. What are your feelings about Patrick Martin?
See, look. It's going with it right now. Look.
That's
look,
not
the
fake
way I'm
news. You're
talking-
fired.
See, look. I'm talking, and it's going with the lights right now. See?
Patrick said that if Biden hadn't gotten in the office, he would not become a Democrat because he loves Biden.
See, it went with your voice.
That was some bullshit.
Yeah, that's bullshit. It went with your voice, man. I'm telling you.
Patrick, we know you love Biden.
No, I don't.
Hey,
Hey.
you want to know what favorite?
I think he loves
You know what?
Biden so much because it sounds like Biden.
On book sides. Biting on books.
All right, fine.
You know what Patrick's favorite
Whatever.
sound is?
Biden.
Whatever.
But they're coming to get you, motherfucker.
What is that?
It's the purge siren from the movie.
Okay, gotcha.
He doesn't like it. It's like
He fucking hates it.
the siren from Silent Hill gets me, but the purge siren doesn't.
Yeah, first doesn't, but that fucking Silent Hill one.
Yep.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one kind of gets to me.
That's like a.
But you know,
yeah.
I don't like it.
China.
it's like
Oh,
a very.
China.
Megan said politics is boring and squirrels and balls.
Squirrels and balls.
Squirrels have balls. If you ever watch a male one go up, their fucking nuts are huge for their fucking body
What would
size.
Megan like to know about the ball?
Megan.
Halloween ball. Texas Tombstone Halloween ball. We look to make it.
I
your
love how
favorite.
Megan's like politics is boring. Squirrels and
It
balls.
is. It is boring
Look,
compared to
that is-
Halloween.
Man, the camera was on me, and I just tried to take a drink with the lid on. It caught me. Shit, I was hoping it was on y'all two, and like
Fuck me.
that's now a fucking record. You know,
All right.
recorded. Excuse me, a recorded moment.
All right.
I don't like that sound.
It's moist.
Yes, it is moist, very moist.
At least it's. What do we got?
Don't be rude.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. You
Yep.
want me to make an announcement?
No,
Okay.
No, it's between me and her.
China has total respect.
No, they don't.
No, not anymore. They
I'm
don't.
like going.
Not anymore. They don't.
This is a fuck. Like what?
They don't give a fuck anymore.
Megan is asking why is the camera
killer?
Why is the camera on
the video? Doesn't it?
It's phony stuff.
Why is the camera on Andy?
It didn't
Because their
happen.
fucking Stormbreaker is here in the studio.
Megan,
Because
it
us
needs to
as
be on
guests
Patrick.
Recognize shit.
Oh,
It needs to be on Patrick.
That's
right?
why.
Yeah.
Okay, because I totally like. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
I turned off the auto switching. Whoops.
And then Prestige was laughing.
That's all that
laughing
needs to be
about
in the
what?
fucking shots tonight, right there.
It looks kind of killer in the
I'm
video.
saying,
I just
fuck
looked
yeah,
over
it
there.
does. Like that should be a regular staple in this.
Prestige.
Worldwide.
Why? Yeah. Why?
I just realized because I looked over there and I was like, what?
Now I'm all dizzy and shit. And
I feel fucking more godly just sitting next to the
Look at that
motherfucker.
thing. Like, look
I
at
think
this.
Patrick needs to be in the EDM section of
look.
the Halloween ball.
What's the EDM?
Hold on, put it back.
I
Put it back.
literally, I want to have.
What was that look for?
Hey, so
Hey.
we have the two private sections. I want to have one of my DJs over there and one of my other DJs over there. So we have a mix of all music.
And your mom upstairs. I'm feeling it. That's fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey, bro, let's lay off mom's because I just got off yours. It's okay.
Crunch. That's a good one right there. Ain't it?
Crutch, you know.
Why are you so quiet right now? Why are you so quiet?
Oh.
Because he got you on that one.
Are you kidding me? A crutch is what I give his mom the day after I'm done with her. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's okay. His mom needs crutches after I get done with her because I wreck that shit.
That's what I just said.
Shop.
That's what I just said.
No, you said
I give her a crutch. That's what she needs the day after.
you gave her a crutch.
Yeah.
I said your mom is on crutches. There's a big difference.
Your mom needs a wheelchair. You know what the gross You know what the worst thing about eating a vegetable is? Putting your mom back in the wheelchair when I'm done.
What?
What?
Fan
Just
down.
a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
What? What? Are y'all cold?
No.
No.
I
His
couldn't do
his contacts are drying up.
Oh.
I actually don't wear contacts. Just have.
I was gonna say
Eyes
we
get-
both.
my eyes
Andy and
get
I both.
dry.
Oh yeah.
Damn, I was about to be like, I'm on your level. And he's like, no, you're not. I don't
No,
wear
my-
contacts.
it's just my eyes are
My
red.
hair and my eyes are like this. Fuck you. I don't age.
That's why I wear a bill.
He
Dude,
does.
I'm the grayest person in the room. What do you mean? I'm gray?
What?
That is true.
Look at the fucking hair. I don't give a fuck if you, man. Dude,
He doesn't care about the color. He just cares about. The,
I think he really likes your hair.
he likes the girth.
look.
My
No. Let's get this straight. There's no talk about girth. But like,
You like the thickness.
I
you do.
wish I'm
like
40. I'm
thickness.
40, and I
You
don't
like the
have that
volume.
I feel like if he grew his hair out, he would look like Thor before he got his hair cut.
I'm actually going for that look. We'll see if it happens. I've got, what, 2 more months? My hair grows about an inch a month.
So you're trying to grow out?
Oh, my. So my girlfriend.
I'd
encouraged-
like Ragnarok.
My girlfriend encouraged, she said, grow your hair out. Because I usually wear my hair, maybe even.
When you say girlfriend encourage, what do you mean by that? Courage. What is the context? behind it?
Encouraged? Encouraged
Sorry, I didn't hear the past tense. I thought
the,
this was
the
okay.
hair growth. And
So
I feel like I'm in 2nd grade. My girlfriend encouraged me
Did
to
you-
grow my hair out.
do you-
Mom.
are you going to reveal what you are going to be for the party, or do you want to wait for a surprise and just?
I will be your host, Mr. Rourke. Welcome to Fantasy Island.
Okay, cool.
Fair
enough. No, you know what? That was enough context for me. I'm old enough to understand that reference. Fuck y'all, the youngin out there.
I will not look like Mr. Rourke.
Hey, what about that picture?
Oh, Lord, that's awful.
So that's Lann back in high school.
Hold on. Fairness. You gonna post his shit? Post your shit. I'll post my shit in a heartbeat. I don't give a fuck.
You know what's
I don't even. I think I'm in a yearbook. I don't.
Oh, wait a
know.
minute. Let me see if I can replicate it.
Hey, anybody's listening that knows Andy, if you got Newman Smith or the Colony
You ready?
yearbook,
Go
please
ahead and put the
post.
camera. Here we go. Ready? Let me see if I can.
I think I've deleted it.
Oh.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
I hope Patrick has his yearbook photo.
Oh, no, I got to go the other way.
There you go.
this way.
Which way are my eyes going? I can't.
Do this way, and then
Motherfucker hair still looks the same.
Should I do one of these now? Like, little dab.
Nice.
I wish I had his jeans, man.
All I can say is, I can tell you, I'm really
I wouldn't even need the height jeans. If I had that hair, I wouldn't need the height jeans.
When they took that picture and they used it for the yearbook, I wanted to kill somebody because I specifically gave them the other picture, which was a much better picture.
Yeah.
And somebody took the dorkiest freaking picture and said, "We're going to put that in the yearbook." And I'm like, "Thank you. I look like I'm trying to be the most."
I bet you there's women all over the place like, he's got a really good jawline.
I'm gonna just say I feel like the Owen Mills tool.
What are you talking about? That's a great picture. Why would you take away from that?
Oh my God! You know what? It is kind of funny because when you look back when you're young, you're like, man, to be young again, I was really missing out on the fact that I could capitalize on a few things.
Right.
You never knew your potential.
I was like,
If I took my
man,
knowledge,
that's a
if I
young
took my
boy.
knowledge now and put it in my 18-year-old self,
We could have some problems in this world. Yeah, there we go.
No, we call them opportunities.
I call it a wrecking ball.
Yeah. Freaking wrecking ball. Come on, Patrick. Let's give you.
Okay, hold
Your
on. Let me
picture.
find
Oh,
it.
shit.
Let me
Okay,
find
hold
it. Let me find it. I'm looking for it.
Let me.
Burn. Byron, he said y'all are wrong. I don't know. Remember which part we're wrong for. Why are we
Okay,
wrong?
boys and lady, I'll tune in another time before the event for additional details. Have a fantastic show.
Well. Okay, let me share it to Devin.
What are we sharing?
My graduation picture.
I see it from here.
All right, hold on. Here it comes. There it is.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Hey, we both were working on some sort of mustache. Was that what's going on?
Yeah, we were working on
The
something.
prepubescent mustache.
Prepubescent.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Patrick,
What is that?
No. And here's my
Patrick,
other.
you
here's
What
my
in
other
the
one.
hell
why is one
that
side
going
darker
on?
than the other? Did you use the
Yeah,
the Sharpie on the left side that day?
What the hell is going on?
Here's my other one. Hold on, just a second.
You look more of an adult in that picture than you do now.
What the?
Is that?
What? Hey, here's my other one. Devin.
Tagline, timestamp. I'm not allowed to be on the show any longer.
You see me not laughing, right?
It doesn't matter.
You know how many times you said that on the show?
God. Did you get it, Devin? My other one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
I'm gonna give you one when I thought it was cool that I actually took.
What the fuck?
I can't watch. I'm sorry.
That's
What
my,
the fuck is going
that
on
was
with you?
that,
I know you said don't talk
Okay.
it to the front, but it seems like it's catching me from every.
that was
You gotta talk.
that was at a
Try
party.
not to laugh, and it's still catching.
That was at a party.
Wait, that was you?
At a party. My graduation party with glue.
Who fucking? Oh, okay. I thought
That's
you were talking-
Lloyd Bridges.
I thought he was.
Come on.
I thought he was talking about the previous photo. I was like, who poses at their fucking party?
And then you got this one. How I'm gonna be, probably. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. How I'm going to be when I get a little older.
Yeah, this is totally fucking you.
Yep.
Who's fucking him?
Nobody, but that cigar.
Sorry,
That's
my
me.
bad.
That's me in about 20
This
years.
is totally. Sorry.
That's Uncle Lewis from
Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation.
Yep.
That's gonna be me.
Shiza.
I think it's pretty funny. That's funny. Even my mother told me I was going to be like him when I get older. You know.
I definitely could see that. Like, no doubt, without a doubt.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna call Patrick up. Hey, come over. We're having a Christmas fucking. This motherfucker's gonna be exactly same shit.
Yep.
Throwing a cigar in the fucking sewer, fucking blowing up shit.
Yep.
Lighting a Christmas tree on fire. I was like, yep, that's Patrick for us.
Y'all about to get a text from me.
Huh?
Y'all about to get a text from me.
Oh, okay. All right.
I may have seen it already.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, who's got the chat up? What is the last comment?
What the fuck?
My buddy sent that to me. I'm
Really?
Why
oh
is
my
this?
God.
Why am I excluded from this inside joke?
Sorry, I didn't have.
Damn it!
I didn't have your text ability. The ability
I
to
feel
text
like
you.
this is going the wrong direction.
Discotheque.
And 11 o'clock, yes, and it has gone off the rails because the text message that I just looked at is way off the fucking rails, and I know exactly where it's going. Ooh, shit.
It's okay. I can always.
So tonight has been very fucking epic. We have seen a Thor costume. You have heard an announcement or a preemptive announcement to a fucking bomb-ass fucking Halloween party that's probably going to be the Halloween party of the decade from what it sounds like.
Yeah.
There's no probably about it.
And you have stuck with us for 3 hours once again.
Holy shit.
Through an entire bottle of Screwball and
3
a
hours.
quarter bottle of fucking some moonshine, apple pie.
Yeah, apple pie moonshine.
Yes, so I mean, and hey, there's willow hair on it. That's what happens here. Willow hair at my house, it's low hair.
It's all like white.
Stormbreaker made a
And
guest
zoom
appearance
out.
tonight. The Stormbreaker with fucking Groot's arm on it. Look at that. Only he who is worthy can wield the motherfucker. Saw me pick it up. Motherfucking right.
Okay.
I'm just saying, tonight has been like, godsend.
Fuck.
It was like
Epic.
it was meant to happen.
And we even had a surprise visit from a neighbor.
Yeah.
That was epic.
In 57 episodes.
Look,
never once showed up.
this is
All
this
because
is an
y'all were
epic
like,
episode.
talk shit to him. Yeah. All right, that worked out real well.
Yeah, he almost showed me his fucking ding ding.
No,
Bro, I thought he was about to, yeah.
He would have. If we had been like, show me, motherfucker.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
If we had encouraged it, it would have happened. But
Yeah.
this has been an epic episode.
An epic episode.
Purely for the fucking glasses and Stormbreaker and the costume that you guys saw this evening. You guys and gals.
Yes.
Yeah.
The studio audience.
Man, I can't even, I mean.
I literally. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, so just reading over some. I kind of asked a few people online that I trust and some individuals from college, and I said, if Sam Elliott's there, kind of where do you think the price point is on these tickets? And I've had everything from $100 to $1,000, and I'm like $1,000.
These motherfuckers ain't paying no.
And,
I'm like,
and then
who you gonna actually
I was like,
pay?
who's
It ain't
paying
gonna be
$1,000?
Like real Texas people,
but then-
like
Yeah.
true
then
Texas country fans. Yes, I see that.
Some people are saying $150 to $250 a ticket, which
That's kind of steep a little
that's
bit.
a little too steep for what I'm thinking. So I'll just tell you guys that it's going to be, depending on what the final is of what breaks down. And we're not going to try and charge everybody for, there's going to be a few people that aren't into Sam Elliott. So it's going to be an experience because there's going to be flights of whiskey, flights of vodka, flights of wine. If people want to have that type of experience with their VIP experience, that's going to happen. There's some other things yet to be unveiled about the VIP experience.
We still haven't unveiled the location either, so motherfucker.
No, we've unveiled pictures.
What it somewhat looks like inside.
But there's so many vendors around here. Noble Vodka being one of them. Western Suns. There's
Prestige is leaving.
I know at events like this, there is both a mix of elite and still upper and middle class. But I will say that the likelihood of the, and I you know, I'm just speaking from personal reference, the less, and I don't mean to lose money. I don't mean in the lose money sense, but the less that the tickets are, the more that the donations will be. That's my thought, and I could be completely wrong because I've seen charity events and the insane money that charity events bring.
Margarita Ball, Dallas
could be.
Like,
I'm probably way off my radar here, so I'm just
the amount of I've seen literally walls of toys. Like
I don't know. The cause is more important than the cause, really.
100 yards and 10 feet tall of toys, and I'm just like going, this is awesome.
The cause, it really is. I mean, legit.
Yeah, like that's what makes me feel good about being there. So I'm like, when I see that, I'm like, okay, I'm hoping to God that like this is going to a good place. Like it's not going to end up in a fucking junkyard or a fucking trash pile somewhere. Like I hope it's actually.
So I meet Lann for the first time this evening, and I get no feeling whatsoever of like this is like for personal gain at all. Like there's no feeling of that at all. And there's I'm not gonna call out personal experiences,
but I understand where you're going.
But
you're
there is a charity that I was around, not part of, but saw, and I'm gonna call it RFD. I'm not gonna come out and say the words, but like I knew the person behind it and the people behind it, and it was not the same feeling. Like I got it right off. Like this guy's a sleazeball.
Man,
I like from the moment like he walked in, like Lann has been personable, like legitimate. It's like, hey, look, this is what's.
I will say, Richard Rawlings.
That's not who I'm talking.
I know, and I'm just saying, Richard Rawlings. Like, if I've reached out to him a couple times with a bunch of different charity events, he's the fucking biggest douche. Fuck that. He needs to be railroaded out of fucking DFW. Like, fuck you.
That's not.
Gas I know. I'm just saying.
What does he do? I mean, I've heard the name, but I don't.
Gas Monkey Garage.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah, so because I actually.
He thinks he's bigger than God.
I was close.
I don't like people like that.
I was close.
I've got a few people around that I kind of go. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm like,
who you are,
dude. I'm like.
Like I got a friend that goes way back with him,
Mm-hmm.
and even he, you know how when you're friends with somebody, you're friends with somebody. If they've been there for you, they've been there for you. You're not gonna just be like, oh yeah, that guy's a fuck. I have friends that are personal with him, and they're like, that's just the way he is. I've been around him. I can vouch that is the way he is.
Yeah, no,
and I'm not. But the thing is he's off of Discovery. The show ran its course.
Yeah.
And now it's a YouTube thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it still has a healthy following.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like general opinion, I've been around him, and most of the opinions are generally correct. And from my experience, I don't go around bashing people though.
I know. So I didn't know who the fuck he was from Dick, Tom, or Harry. Like, mind you, I had entertainment company and everything else. He was telling me, he was like, hey, you need to check this out. And I'm like, going, what the fuck? Like, check what out? And it's like, oh, dude, this guy, blah, blah, blah. And then I didn't realize how small the circle of people were. So his person that he used for his fabrication and his cars and stuff like that.
Talking about Aaron?
No. I'm talking about Rich Rawling. I'm talking about
when you
ASM.
say who he used.
ASM.
Oh.
The fabrication, the Asian. So she did 2 of my cars.
Yep.
Before the show.
Sue.
Yes. Yeah, Sue. So she did 2 of my cars before the show. She did a fucking amazing job. And then all of a sudden, I contacted her for like my 3rd car.
Now, wait a minute. Is she the one that does raps here locally that's really talented?
She doesn't do raps.
Okay.
Yes,
So
she
it's
does.
not
She
the
does
same
upholstery, and
Upholstery,
she's
yeah.
really good.
She-
Don't get me wrong; she's amazing.
Okay.
She did 2 of my cars, and she did the tops, like convertible top. She did the leather upholstery, like getting rid of worn spots and stuff like that. Like literally made a.
Maybe she'd want to do half of an upholstery donation, and then somebody could get a full upholstery.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'll put in the cart before the horse.
Because she did, and she was awesome. But then when she
got on camera,
she quoted me $6,000 for my 300ZX, and I go, I paid $2,000 for this car. Why the fuck would I pay $6,000? And I go, do you realize the top is literally 2.5 feet by 3.5 feet? And I go, and you're gonna charge me $6,000?
It's because people will pay it. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
And I told her, and I go, do you realize that you've done 2 of my other cars? And I go, and you've done way more extensive work on those than you did, you would be doing on my 300. And she was like, oh, I appreciate you being a former customer, blah, blah, but it's $6,000. I'm like going,
because
what fucking world do you live in?
Because she knows that she can tell you no, and somebody else will come right behind and pay her, dude. That's the.
I know.
It
I know.
sucks. It's not. She's as good as any other good upholsterer.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the fact she's on camera, dude. And I promise she's got no lack in client.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like that's where it changed her. It changed her business ethic and changed everything.
Yeah.
And I hate to see that. Like
it is like I'm sorry, I'm not trying to knock anybody, and like the whole Jake Paul and Logan Paul is a good example of this. But fame makes fame and money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
you know,
makes your value go up.
It changes. Like the problem is okay. So when you get fame and money, the demand for your attention and time becomes so high that this person's willing to pay $6,000 more. Say, hey, make me a priority than this other person, and you have to like, as a person that's trying to grow, you have to weigh like, well, what do I do? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all good, and I'm glad I gave you these prices, but I got these people, these next 6 people, paying me $4,000 to $5,000 more than you are, and I'm trying to feed my family and also set up my next generation on top of that. What
you want to hear? A really
you
old interesting car story about customization?
Yes, I do.
Would you like?
Well, we're talking about business.
I know, but let's back for a second. Just because it's
so we started on the car, so you're
because it would be cool to get this kind of entertainer.
I wish Raymond was here tonight. Like,
event, but it definitely, I bet, a song plays.
He's like, nope.
But this individual worked on my car that he did all this customization to it back in, good God, was that the late 80s? And one of my cars, and he did such a phenomenal job that the car went and would beat, at the time it was an RX-7.
Oh,
and he made it to where he took out the pre-cat and put in a downpipe so you could cool the engine and all that. It was really just to save the life of the engine, but the car was throw you into the back of the seat when he just laid on it.
All right, Lann.
Okay, so let me stop for a second. The guy that did this work was
car gets out
Robbie Van Winkle, which is, of course, you know him as Vanilla Ice.
Baby.
Bum, 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 dum, dum.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you know what they called? They called him. They were just calling him Robbie at the time, and these guys were like taking wet towels in that garage, and they were throwing. They were throwing towels at him and just giving him all kinds of crap because he was a skinny little dude.
Yeah.
It was amazing, and I had no idea until that song came out, and they're like, "Dude, that's the guy that was working on your car," and I go, "What? The fuck are you talking about?" They're like, "That's that dude, Robbie."
How the fuck did he make it? Like,
he went out to Miami. He did that shit, and he was still in and out of Dallas, but like, you know what I'm saying, if you go back to the whole Ice Ice Baby, there's a whole rumor around, and I don't know exactly how it was founded, but Death Row hung him out a balcony by his ankles. Suge Knight. There's a whole rumor. There's a whole
Knight.
There's a whole rumor.
I've heard
that they have rights to Ice Ice Baby because him and his crew, and there's still a lot of convoluted fucking details around it, but Suge Knight and his crew went to his hotel room and hung him or his security out over a balcony one night to make him sign over.
I'm not commenting anything.
Right. Right. Yep.
And this was before Suge Knight was in jail, before Tupac was killed,
Yeah.
before Biggie was killed. And you got to understand, like, somebody who took his name and made a business name out of it, but couldn't get away from the gangsterism,
Right.
to continue a business.
Uh-huh.
This is a man who still ran his entire empire like it was a fucking gang squad on fucking Crenshaw Avenue.
Right.
Bro, yeah, you're fucking like that's why like I keep waiting.
This man
one day,
was.
I'm
this
gonna wake
man
up and like
built
there's
an empire, and if he had just woken up and said, "Man, maybe I should stop being so fucking gangster," I could be rich beyond belief.
Well, it's not even being gangster, being so cutthroat,
blatant.
Yeah, and like
if you come into the studio, show us your skills, and if you ain't dope as fuck, we're beating the shit out of you until you have to go to the hospital.
And even
motherfucker, how you gonna run a record label like that and get with like Interscope or anybody and keep going longevity wise?
And if you listen to like Ice Cube and stuff, some of the things he raps about, like he's talking about like how these guys had to suck dick. Like literally,
what?
I know.
Yeah, dude.
know.
If you listen to the actual lyrics, it's like these guys.
Well,
that
that
was
was also
Literally,
that was also when a lot of Ice Cube was when he was when they were still with Jerry Heller. That's when they were still with Ruthless Records.
Right.
Ice Cube and Dre, if you remember, started burying the beef, and also Eazy-E right before Eazy died of AIDS.
Yeah.
But the thing is Dre was already on his way out of fucking death row. Like, you know, I'm done with your bullshit. You know, like, but you can only run
literally,
a multi-million-dollar empire in front of a legal industry and act like an illegal crime boss for so long before somebody's like, you gotta stop acting like this in front of fucking people. Like, he years upon years afterwards, he ran somebody over. He fucking he was. I mean,
he did a lot.
He was involved in multiple shit. We're talking
here's
a
the thing:
millionaire.
is when you're up at that level, you pay for other people to do that shit so that you're not held culpable.
But the problem is,
doing it.
the thing is you have to keep your nose clean. If you're gonna pay for somebody to do that,
saying.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't get tied into it. Is what I'm trying to say. It's like if you're gonna pay for that hit or hire
quote unquote somebody to shoot them while I'm in the car with him.
Then you don't be associated.
Somehow he gets shot 7 times, but I'm in the car with him and nothing really truly happens to me. Like,
bro, I know. Like, it's,
so
the level of fuckery is, and like, I wish that there was honestly like an actual movie, legitimate, that like not just because you had the Eazy-E movie, then you had this. It's like, no, you need to have a movie of the whole broad spectrum from Snoop. Drake,
they had a
like all of them, bro. Like, and how they intertwined and how what happened
between,
and how the hits
between
were
Straight Outta
ordered.
Compton,
yes,
the Biggie movie and the Tupac.
I know
they're pretty real, dude.
I know, but you need to have an overall movie that Avengers ties it all in together.
Over 10 years and 20 movies.
Fucking thank you.
Ain't nobody been able to do that shit.
Bitch.
Not even fucking Star Wars. Fuck you, George Lucas. Oh shit, my bad. What happened? Who said what?
What?
Damn it! I gotta stop. I have way too hardcore of affiliation. Of Marvel. It's my bad.
All right.
Thank God Tom's not here tonight.
I'm going to the Seal.
Well, hold on, Andy.
The Lucy
hold on.
What?
Okay, we've been at 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Oh. Woo! Okay, you know what?
Nice.
Needs a cut.
I gotta get to work in the morning.
Yeah,
I get it.
Oh, now he's worried about it now.
I got to be available for
Your fault. You made me do this.
In the morning.
Yeah.
You made me drink.
You
Hey,
do this shit?
I was caught up in the euphoria of fucking Thor and Stormbreaker in the studio. Like,
And then I got
fuck.
I have to meet up with a couple of people tomorrow. So, yep.
All right.
It was a great night.
Well,
Yeah, it
thank
was.
you, everybody, for tuning in and enjoying.
And if you don't know what I'm talking about with Thor, go back, watch the podcast tomorrow. Watch what the fuck happened. It was an epic moment on a Tuesday night.
And it was all for you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He didn't even officially meet me. I'm just saying. We met in the comments, and it was like, shit. It was like brotherhood. Fuck, man.
Damn.
Yep.
I looked up your Facebook page after. So I was trying to see what you're into.
It's fucking awesome. Fucking awesome.
All right, everybody. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for tuning in, and we will catch you on the next.
And like a deaf kid playing musical chairs, we are out.
Yep.
That was awesome.